Did I say something?
Monkeys.
Wait, so they didn't hear none of that great conversation that we just had?
I know, right? But guess what? We're gonna restart the intro. All right.
Take two.
Take two. All right. We'll go talking to Lens. I'm your host, ThatBoyMikeU, aka Lens Minkus. All right. Today, all right, I'm with my host, two co-hosts. All right.
Technical difficulties.
Hey, it happens to the best of us, all right?
She's so unprofessional around here.
Bro,
go ahead.
Honestly, I don't know why it. Oh, I updated my OBS. That's why it went off. That's right. I forget a guy. Make sure it's everything. So basically, for people that don't know how OBS works, when you update OBS, for some reason on OBS Studios, your audio settings reset when you update it. For no reason. It could be perfectly fine, nothing changed, but it'll automatically reset every time. So you gotta go back in there and add it again. So that's why no audio is coming through. But back to all right, my two co-hosts. All right, first, my boy D Nix. All right, aka the skater. All right, aka the DJ. All right, Mr. All right. You already know what I want to say next. All right, Mr. Faithful Man. All right, Change Life Man. All right,
Joe Osteen. That's all I can say. Joe Osteen.
That's all you got to tell the people. Besides your cereal.
Like I said, cereal with milk is soup. Argue with your mama.
Ain't gonna lie, that's gonna spark a lot of arguments.
Let it. I'm here for it.
As it should. As it should.
Next. All right, my boy Sam. All right, you see him with the Cowboys on. All right, number one attorney. All right, number one. What's the word for a person who argues a lot? What's the word for? I need a word.
Controversial.
Oh, that's a big word. SAT word right there. I love it.
Monkey.
Oh. All right, Sam. Anything you want to tell the people before we get
minute?
Yes. Today I'm going to be Black Freezer, so don't take nothing I say personally, but take it personally. And
Wait. The man said, take it personally.
Absolutely.
If he's now the controversial friend, he took my fucking spot. So what am I?
The voice. Ooh.
You get two controversial people. I mean, nah, because I think everybody in here be controversial at some point. So it's just like it's when it's your turn, you take your turn.
You know what? I can't be the controversial one. I'm the one that just stirs the pot, like I'm doing this tea. That's it. I'm just gonna stir it up.
So you instigate it. All right, cool.
I can take that. I like that. I like the dynamic of this friendship. We have a great rumbus going on.
We do.
Another SAT word. What's up with the black excellence right here? This is black excellence. All
Not that shirt.
Leave my shirt out of this. Hey, I try to give us problems, and you come in my neck.
Mike, no, fuck that.
That shirt coming up in there.
Block, bro. How you gonna be on camera? Mm-hmm. You, the host, on camera, and the one thing you didn't get right.
That's why your eyes. Nah, so
you better off with the Uncle shirt on.
Yeah. You might as well just have left that on.
Bro,
I'd rather give you shit about your ugly ass chest tat than that ugly ass shirt.
In agreement.
Look,
I think no, Sam, you can have the controversial friend type. I think I'm just a cooker. I'll be the cooker.
Okay.
Cook.
Deal accepted. We trade your properties.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So, before we get too far into this, right? We have just letting y'all know, you can hear other voices coming in. We got other friends who should be popping in the later time. I ain't gonna lie, they getting drunk. All right, I ain't gonna sit here and bullshit y'all. They getting drunk. One's already drunk, the other one's getting drunk, and the other one is playing the game. And
just snitching, just telling it all. God,
hey, like fuck, business out there. Can't trust you with no secrets.
Actually,
you go to prison.
There's a lot of secrets I keep. This is not a secret.
You're gonna be like, listen.
Oh, hold on. This is not a secret.
Yeah, it is.
This is not a secret. All right.
Hey,
Mike, don't tell nobody this. I'm on a game.
Bruh, how you know one of they bitches ain't watching the pod right now to make sure that person is exactly what they is?
I know good and damn
They're
well.
with their
if I-
ladies. They're with their ladies.
bro. All right, this is, you are part of the reason why we have to be faithful because you can't even. You gonna say,
Hold y'all accountable.
You know what?
Y'all accountable.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't know where your man is at. Whatever he told you.
Talk about. Wait. You can't say I hold down for the game when Joe out here being a hoe in these streets. All right?
What you doing? Like,
bro, he don't do it no more, so I can say it. And it was a previous person. It ain't a current person he's talking to.
Oh God! Hey, cut! Hey,
nah. No, see. There's nothing wrong with what I said. There's nothing wrong with what I said. Because it's not a current person he's messing with. This is a previous. This is like 2 years ago, 3 years ago.
Now they gonna have an argument. Now they gonna have an argument later on tonight talking about what you do
2 years ago. Ah, shit.
Hey, ain't gonna lie. Your chick that petty, bro. I'm sorry for you. All right, but
you from Louisiana, you know bitches that petty.
Oh god.
Guess what? I don't talk to females from where I'm from.
Oh god.
Because I got time for that.
God.
Damn, Mike, boy, I ain't never seen my business. You ain't coming for me for shit.
Yeah, right. I'm gonna lie to you too.
Tell 2 separate lies. Let them figure out together while I'm cheating.
I'm gonna be in it like.
I'll hold it down. All right, there's nothing I have put out on this podcast that is detrimental to somebody's relationship. Everything I put out here is not detrimental to anybody's relationship.
Listen, I need you to. I need to see some tape.
Some tape.
I need to see some
footage.
Podcast,
we'll discuss more since I already said too much. Apparently.
Yeah. You just told on the whole game.
They be all right. They'll survive. They be all right. So let's hop into these subjects real quick before we hop into sports. All right. So the Elon Musk era of Twitter.
Okay.
This joint has been in shambles. All right. So first, we heard when he first bought Twitter, you already know he fired the person who controls of banning people, the overall person control of banning people off of Twitter, right? And
censoring people.
Whatever, banning, censoring, whatever. Same
monkey.
thing. Right. Fired her, right? Then it comes out earlier this week. This man just be kicking people off of firing people for any reason. He fired a person who controlled the Android part of Twitter just because some random person on Twitter instigated. And like me personally, I wouldn't let him talk about my company like that. I'll fire him. And you know what Elon Musk said? Don't worry, he's already fired. Imagine your boss fired you on Twitter.
The ultimate I bet. Right on Twitter. On my shit. And you fired back. And then come to find out the person found out on Twitter they was fired.
Bro, like bro, on the same feed you were talking on. On the same feed you were talking on.
Yeah.
But just imagine you getting dressed for work, you just scroll through your Twitter, you just the fuck? Is this real?
Like you literally censoring everything he's doing. You see, he's fired. You like, bruh.
You got no way on me, bro.
I ain't gonna lie though. Here comes a controversy.
Oh Lord.
Any person that works for these social media sites and has banned Andrew Tate needs to be fired. That's my hot take. Go ahead.
I drink to that.
First of all, I believe no one should be banned because that's fucking freedom of speech to begin with. But anyway.
So, I have you said it, right? So here's the thing about freedom of speech, right? So no one's did not say you cannot say what you said, right? But there are repercussions with the things you said, right?
Okay.
So no one said you can't say it. But if you say something out wild and out of pocket, there's a repercussion to what you said. I think people have misconstrued what freedom of speech is. No one can say you can't say it. But there are repercussions of what you say, right? If I hop on this podcast and say something against a certain...
You already did. Told everybody business. You already did.
All right, if I hop on this right podcast, right, and I'm on Twitch, live on Twitch, right, and I say something about a certain group of people, right, that's out of pocket, uncalled for, right, and blatant disrespect to a group, right?
Mm-hmm.
There will be repercussions of what I said, right? I'm gonna get, probably might lose my job, right? Well, you all know who I work for, so the chance that happen might not happen, right?
Mm-hmm.
People gonna quote unquote cancel me, right? People gonna probably tag my DM, say, "Oh my god, you're such a horrible person," this and that, right? Those are repercussions to what I said.
Okay.
So I'm still able to say what I said. These are repercussions to it. I feel like people don't want to be accountable for what they say. They just want to say what they say and not be accountable for it.
I would say this. This is how I view it. Only one demographic of people are allowed to say anything, and then
True.
they argue and fight against exactly what they're doing. So it's just like, you can have freedom of speech, you can say what you want about anything, but if I disagree with you, and if I feel a certain way that's opposite of your point, I have to shut up because you don't like it.
Yeah.
Michael, I have issue with what you said, Mike. It's
what?
You wear glasses, bro. I would expect more from you, but it's okay. Still a monkey.
What did I say wrong? Please.
So here's the thing. Here's the difference between the situation with freedom of speech, right? I'm gonna use the airport for example.
Yeah.
Right. I'm gonna say the airport opposed to being outside of a federal building like a courthouse.
Mm-hmm.
You can protest outside of this courthouse and say what the fuck you want to say. Fine. When you enter a facility, they give you guidelines to what you can and can't do. Within those guidelines or examples of such, like you can't go in the airport and say bomb because of what it causes to the casualties that are there, the people that are there. Yeah. So they give you an example. When you do the terms and conditions for all these social medias, they don't give you an example. Their definition of what you cannot say is very broad. There is no specific, like, hey, you cannot say this. Mm-hmm. Because anything can be perceived as offensive to the person reporting it. I can just call you a monkey. You be like, oh, that's racial. Well, is it violating the terms and conditions of what I agreed to when I made this account? No. But then when people complain enough, they end up adding on, but not telling you, hey, this is what's the problem. Moving forward, like, don't do this anymore. Instead, they just block your shit, which is stupid. So you're right, there is consequence what you're saying. But if the establishment has not given you those guidelines clearly understood, how can they violate you? Again, you can't arrest me for something I didn't know was against the law.
Thanks.
I mean, there's signs everywhere. Hey, don't fucking cross the street. Use the sidewalk. There's nothing given. You can't punish me. And I feel like when it came to Andrew Tate, they didn't give him why he was banned. They just banned him. Like, what's the reason behind it? What is the reason with the organization, not the people? The organization needs to explain their actions. I don't give a fuck about the people.
Me too. But the organization, this is what it looked like. It looked like the organization was just trying to make sure that they can maintain majority of their not fan base, but what do you call them? People, users, I guess.
Yeah,
you just call them users. Yeah, users. So in order to do that, majority of your users are leftists. So you have to appeal to them. So therefore, I'm gonna stick with where the money is.
Agreed. Very unfortunate. Elon, man, listen, Uncle E buying Twitter might have been like the most. This is gonna be an interesting next 4 years because now shit, motherfuckers fucking on Twitter now. Lovely, goddamn shit. Everybody can speak their mind on that bitch. Hell, even he's talking shit. Like, I don't know who the fuck. Right, I'd rather be able to communicate what the hell. It's like, bro, it's like being able to go inside of a business. It's like, oh, hey, so and so, and you're like, oh, how you doing? Like, you know the owner. Like, I like that. Yeah. I don't like the fact that I'm talking to bots. Like, no, who the fuck are you? You know who I am. You get all my information, motherfucker. Who are you?
Yeah, no,
so,
I like it.
Revert back to Elon Musk and him owning, right? So, of course, he has fired a bunch of people on Twitter. And then, of course, they said about half of the organization resigned. So he lost all his engineers, the people who keep Twitter updated and, all that good stuff, right? So, and then he locked him out the building.
That's great. I love that. That's great.
No, bring your ass back.
So, The reason
And
why he locked him out of the building, his reason behind him locking him out the building was because he said he didn't want them, because he know they have animosity towards him. He don't want them messing with like the
servers and shit.
servers, the framework of Twitter, right?
Mm-hmm.
Cause he said he's working on producing a Twitter 2, whatever, like more updated Twitter,
Mm-hmm.
right? And he basically using this Twitter they have now as a framework of it. So if they were to come in there and mess it all up, there will be no Twitter, right?
Mm-hmm.
So the issue is right now. People on Twitter are going crazy
There's an issue
over
with that?
Huh?
That's crazy. There's an issue?
I'm enjoying Twitter right now.
I got like 3 of them bitches.
I'm enjoying it.
Matter of fact, I'm about to make another one after this podcast just for the fuck of it.
So the issue is right now, right? Will Twitter that we have now still stay up, right? No, past this upcoming week, right? Because we don't know, because he don't have the people to keep Twitter right now. As far as we know, as general population, he don't have the people to keep Twitter going, right? Because why are you looking at me like that? Because you can't just, unless it could be a unupdated app, like certain games that no longer on the Apple Store, they can no longer update. Eventually, what?
Michael, are you being for real right now?
Yes, because the app no longer becomes usable because a iOS update comes out or a Android update comes out and the app comes no longer be usable. Who's gonna fix the error if you got nobody to fix it?
Okay, so D-Nix, do you want to handle it or do you want me to handle it?
Got it.
Mike, how much is Twitter worth? Ballpark.
I think he bought it for what? Like, I know it's in
couple billion, right? Okay. How much is Elon Musk worth? Couple billion, right?
50 billion, basically.
Okay. We're in a recession, right?
Yes.
So that means people are looking to get employed, right?
Yes.
Pay their bills and shit, right? A lot of people go to these high-tech schools and have debt, right?
Yes.
So let's follow the money. He got money. Twitter's worth money. There's positionings opening. You don't think in a week he can replace all those staff members? How many soldiers come in the army every month? Roughly. Couple thousand, right?
Yeah.
You only fired roughly 75 people. So you telling me Eli's like, bruh, it's a little empty in this bitch, bruh. What I'm gonna do?
If you can replace a McDonald's employee in a day, you can replace them. It's not that hard.
Running a you can't compare McDonald's to running an application.
I can, because listen, this one, like you just said, there's people out here that's literally getting their education in whatever industry that is called.
So someone who has tapped into that field, right?
Tapped.
Yeah, because
a long time ago.
I mean, what? Long time ago? What? Maybe 2 years ago?
That's a long time ago.
That's 2 years ago. Now, what I'm saying is, it's not hard to replace an employee. It's hard to replace a boss, not an employee.
Mm-hmm. Executive, yes, very difficult. A worker bee to be. Come on now. He changed a lot because he giving out new key cards.
Right.
But it's gonna be like working on Twitter with his signature at the bottom, bro. He has money. Somebody's gonna work that. Like, I will understand.
I mean, I ain't saying nobody gonna work for him. I understand that.
I will understand people didn't want to work for him, but guess what? There's like 1 billion people in this earth. There's like 300 million just on North America alone. Somebody, guarantee you, somebody is going to take that job.
I'll take it. I don't give a fuck. I'll take it.
I'll take it. Coffee every day.
I swear to God.
Here you go, sir.
Coffee and banana.
I mean, I'll call him Sire. Agree with what he's doing.
You want me to stir it for you?
Right. Nice and slow. Nice and smooth.
So
real nice.
So my thing is, shut up, L. So my thing is, right, from a standpoint of if he, to me, my personal opinion, he won't be able to keep this original Twitter that we have right now is going to be gone eventually. Like, I don't see this. I don't see this Twitter being a thing for too much longer. I feel like he's gonna get rid of the app and do his own thing.
What's wrong with that?
I mean, as long as my bookmarks transfer over, that's all that matters.
Hold on. I had to get this out.
The
Why
real
they
thing
hat
is
like it's like 5 years old? They got that shit all it's faded and motherfucker you wearing this shit like it's brand new.
He's so
That
weird.
shirt,
It don't
listen,
matter, bro.
Mike, your shirt looks slinger than
It
that
don't
hat,
matter.
bro.
You don't got an old jersey.
Mike, that shirt you wearing looks brand new compared to that hat. Let me just gonna put that out there, bro. I had to get that out, bro. I was waiting. But okay, Mike, you got it.
I was gonna say, Mike, you talking about them bookmarks. The real question is all them DMs that you sent yourself on. Is that gonna transfer?
Hey, that's beside the point.
I mean,
that's beside the point.
Hey, Mike, what's in your likes, bro?
Don't worry about. You can see what's in my likes. You go look right now.
No. What's in your DMs? What are you sending yourself? That's what I want to.
Couple threads, probably.
So
we all quiet then.
Hey, look, couple threads. I ain't gonna lie, couple threads.
I don't think see Twitter is too iconic right now, right? I don't think he's gonna change. I don't think he's gonna revert from it, but he's gonna add extra layers to it. Right? It's still gonna be Twitter, but it's gonna be Twitter.
Him doing this is better. It's better. It's good for society, for sure.
Yeah.
So,
way
question.
Good.
So,
for
how y'all
society.
feel about the new subscription thing for Twitter? Then the new
about time.
Niggas, we now know niggas don't got $8.
Exactly.
Because it's not expensive at all.
At all.
I think it helps though. Like honestly, I think it helps. Because think like this, right? Let me pivot to something very explicit.
Mm-hmm.
What if you got a famous OnlyFans model on there?
Yeah.
That account has been replicated so many times, so you don't know who the fuck you talk to. Now think about it. You're sending this bitch money and don't know if it's going to her actual account. Now that she got that check mark, oh yeah. This is for you, girl. Let me go and slide this PP picture to you. Boom. Right to you. I hope you like it.
And like you can tell between somebody who paid for it versus somebody who doesn't have. No, who got the either a legit like news network or professional entertainer or something like that, right? Because I think there's blue and white check marks, right? So I think the white check marks are people that pay.
No, it's only blue.
Sure?
Yeah. I ain't never seen a white check mark in my life.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen a white check mark either.
Let me see. Hold on.
I didn't want to say nothing because I didn't want to be the only dumbass.
Huh?
I didn't want to say nothing because I didn't want to come off as a dumbass like I didn't know what a white check mark was.
Nah, all honestly though, right? I think, and maybe for those who know social media better than me, because I don't give a fuck for it personally, you know what I'm saying? I just do my little thing or whatever. I think what's going to happen is that subscription is going to come with benefits. Like, you may be able to have exclusive things that people don't. That's what I say he's going to build off of what's already.
It could probably like Amazon Prime type of thing. Right.
Like, I think I can foresee them having like Twitter news, like people actually reporting live on what's going on. Like, I can see it growing to an actual social media thing versus just people blogging and typing all the time. This can be really fucking big.
Basically, it gets away from Reddit because that's already.
It's gonna rival Facebook.
I love Reddit. Hold on.
It's gonna rival
you don't
Facebook.
Like Reddit,
count on that shit.
No, I love Reddit. I have Reddit myself. I be on Reddit all the time, but it gonna.
I know what you be on Reddit about. Food porn, huh?
Huh?
Nasty motherfucker. Yeah, you be on that food porn sites on Reddit, huh? Michael.
Hey, food be good.
Mike, you look like a beat up Cheez-It. Like,
I ain't gonna lie. I definitely have on my social media accounts a bunch of food, like people who just post food. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. That's how much of a fat ass I am. I literally watch people cook food for
Elton,
my
bro. Let me tell you. So before you got on, right? This man switched church. I swear I thought that was someone Aunt Rita walking into the camera. I was like, who the fuck is this? Whose mom is in his room right now? That was my fast.
Hey, leave me alone.
You got a beer belly?
Yeah.
You got a belly?
Yeah, I got a belly.
Bro. Mike, you gotta demonstrate. Just walk in the camera. Just walk out the camera.
I don't even.
I want you to see what I saw and tell me you wouldn't think that's somebody mama for a brief second, just looking up and looking down. So you couldn't tell me for a brief second if you just glance, just Double take that
Hey,
shit
bro.
real quick.
Come on, Mike. You got titties, bro. What's going on?
That's muscle. Don't play with me. That's still being
His shirt
You
ripped
so
up. His shirt rolled up a little bit.
moves. Fuck you talking about.
hey, bro. Yes, you better watch out, man.
Watch out for what? Watch out for what? What am I watching out for?
He ain't gonna be able to see his toes pretty soon.
Mhm.
Wow. Nah,
I would say
I want to get
this,
to that point.
and this would be my last thoughts on the matter, right?
Mm.
I noticed a trend, and those who keep up with certain things will understand this. Anytime someone buys a franchise or an organization or corporation, and they got more, if not enough money to add to it, it gets bigger. I'll give you 3 examples. The Cowboys bought it for $160 million roughly back then. It's worth damn near $6 billion today, right?
I think it's like the second highest paid. Second as far as worth in the world.
No, it's the first. It's been like that for like 3 years.
It's the first. I thought it was like some soccer team that was first, or a baseball team or something like
Talk
that.
about Barcelona, because Barcelona is second.
Oh,
right.
Okay.
So you have
Mr.
that.
Soccer, man.
The Nike check mark was bought for like less than $100, right? That check mark is worth $1 billion some dollars. So I foresee this. It was bought for a small number, and in that person's opinion, it's going to grow to where I say it's literally going to rival, if not devour, Facebook in the next 5 years.
I don't even get on Facebook. I don't have Facebook.
It's just for family. So that's,
to be honest.
I think Mike was trying to say, I love Facebook.
Nah, boy, don't play with me.
I'm bringing back MySpace. Hey, y'all trying to make a MySpace? Bring that back.
Yep.
Everybody go about MySpace, bro.
I don't think the website's open.
Yeah,
it is.
Really? It still is?
Yeah.
Hey, let's bring that back. Let's bring Kick back.
People still use MySpace?
You'd be surprised.
Man,
can we bring Kick back?
Nah, bro.
And we every time we feel we get Kick, and every time we get upset or feel away, our name's always gonna change to how. If you're mad, you'd be like, "Don't fucking text me." If you're sad, I'm going to cry.
Oh my god! You know somebody going through it, bro. When their profile picture turns black,
literally,
they go through some of their profile pictures back.
Literally, like what's your kick? Imagine, I haven't heard that forever. What's your kick?
Yep, aim too. Oh damn! I showed my age.
Nah, I know what that is.
It's stupid. It's so stupid because they'd be like, "Well, I don't want you to have 24-hour access to me." It's on your cell phone. I still have 24-hour access to you.
Mm-hmm.
You're fucking dumb.
Exactly.
But
go ahead. We're
gonna hop into the next thing. Since we talk about soccer, kind of tap into soccer, we're gonna tap into the soccer world real quick, right? Isn't
football.
Some brief, right?
Football.
Right. So 2 things happen, right?
You talking about speed meeting Ronaldo?
Not that. But about Ronaldo, right? So Ronaldo apparently getting into a lot of trouble. Ronaldo's contract with Manchester is getting revoked, and they're suing him for breaching his contract. So right now I don't think he's on the team, and now they try to get like over 100 mil out of him for breaching his contract.
I'll go to jail.
He's not going to Brazil.
I'll go to jail.
What you do?
I will.
They're not putting too much out about what exactly he did. It just says he breached his contract.
That's enough for me. You breached the contract. I don't even know what the fuck you did. You should never did it. That's for them to understand. You agreed to it. You knew this was in a fine print. You fucked up. Now I want my 100 million.
So yeah, he's finna get kicked off on the premier
why I fucks with this man.
Soccer team, and also I don't think the World Soccer World Series. I forgot what you call it. World Cup. Is about to start, and the country
they call it the FIFA World Cup,
huh?
And they call it the FIFA World Cup.
Yeah,
that's the official name of it.
Yeah,
I think so.
Yeah,
close enough.
So, I like watching women's soccer more than men's soccer. I ain't gonna lie.
Shut up.
Women's soccer is more aggressive.
You're one of them. You're one of them.
Who?
I'm
women's soccer and no women's soccer is not more aggressive.
Bro, compare. Okay, whoa. All right, when I mean by more aggressive, right? What I mean by more aggressive, is like players like falling out and like faking injuries, right? Just to slow the game down, and not really thinking women's soccer. Like you bust your ass in women's soccer, they get back up and continue playing. In men's soccer, I say dude get tapped and act like he broke a bone.
I don't care about
Bro,
none
it's
of
the
that. I
same
just
thing in
like watching the cat
basketball, bro.
fights.
Huh?
Yep, same thing in basketball.
You said what?
The same thing with
No,
basketball.
that's about what did he say?
Thanks.
That's what he said.
Same thing in basketball.
Oh,
That's what he said.
but so back to the main subject, right?
Hold on, real quick.
Oh.
Listen, L, I am the most rightest person. When I mean not rightest as in like correct, but right side person on this podcast. I guarantee you. I'm telling you, I'm not one of them at all.
Bro,
I like watching both. That's me personally.
you literally just said women's soccer.
I know. I said I like watching women's soccer because it's more cat fights.
Hey,
I agree.
Why don't you just watch the WWE?
Because it's
It's not
women's
the
soccer
same.
and WWE is fake.
He said it's not the same.
It ain't the same. It's not the
But-
same. See, when I think of WWE, I want something extreme. Like put that bitch through a table, 3 tables. Fuck it. Fuck the whole bathroom. You know what I'm saying? Like
he talking about that
I
old
watch some shit
WWE.
like-
He talking about that old
you know what I'm saying?
WWE.
Like, bro, fuck
Right.
it. Fuck
Hey.
it. Set the whole table on fire.
Bro, I
Jeff
watched the
Hardy done
old
crashed through a ladder, a table, a steel chair,
Oh,
a fucking
that bitch off the stage and some
a car.
Bro,
Right.
So I watched the old WWE match, bro. It was two like probably 6'5", 250 dudes versus these like small females, right, in wrestling, WWE, right? These dudes are literally throwing these girls across the goddamn match. Like they threw the girl off the goddamn wrestling ring onto a table, right? They picked her up, threw it to the other girl, picked her up again. Batista bombed her ass. I was like, bro,
If you really
is this
think about
happening
it,
today's time?
I see nothing
If
wrong
you
with
really-
it.
Yeah.
It's
you
happening
really
today's
think
time.
about it.
Women are going crazy.
bro, let me tell you something. The Batista bomb is literally, I don't understand how that man didn't have like pimples and herpes because you're literally putting someone's dick in your face every time you do that shit.
Straight cross shot. And it's sweaty at that.
Wait.
What?
But he did it to his female.
But I'm just talking about in general.
With guys.
general.
Oh, in general. Oh, yeah, you're
Like-
right.
like-
Yeah. I mean, them niggas get paid a lot of money, bro. So it's like,
Like, think about
No,
it.
they
The
don't.
pedigree.
No, they don't. No, they do not. No, they
The
look
don't.
at John
pedigree.
Cena.
John Cena got paid through ads.
A lot of
I mean,
outsourcing.
Movies.
WWE
Fuck no.
Movies.
No, he
Yes,
didn't, bro.
yes,
At
yes.
first,
endorsements.
He was not getting
At
paid
first-
like that, bro.
bro,
Okay.
what are y'all
He
talking
was not getting
about?
paid like that.
I'm telling you what I know, not what I think. WWE superstars don't get as
Well,
much
no, yeah.
as they make in the UFC. It's damn near similar.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I know that, but like, I'm talking about his career and his career stat before probably like his second movie. That dude was as a wrestler, one of the top niggas in wrestling making money.
How much? What's the number?
How much do fucking wrestlers even make? Goddamn, hold on.
I
thought
mean, look at it.
So-
You think
so
about
you
it.
telling
People
me you
like
don't
The
know?
Rock, because Rock
So
was making crazy. The Rock
look.
was one of the most popular guys in wrestling during his time, but he wasn't making crazy amount of money.
So
the most
look,
popular
7 million
wrestlers-
is the ballpark number. No,
Yo,
no more than
I
7
gotta
million.
pull it up. I gotta pull it up right here. It says basically the main roster. That means
Mhm.
not like the beginning people, not like the superstars. The main roster makes at least $250,000 per year.
So, you're not-
Yeah.
so you barely touched the
Brock
bill if you're a
Lesnar.
superstar. Probably barely touching
Brock
bill.
Lesnar. Brock Lesnar is approximately 5 to 10 million a year.
So that's not
Roman Reigns is 5. Randy Orton's is 4.5. Triple H is only making 3.3 and only goes down from there. And these are all superstars. The Undertaker only made 2.5.
And everybody
These
know
are
who
all-
the Undertaker is. Everybody know who the Undertaker is.
What?
You didn't know that?
Kane makes less.
Well,
Kane
I
only
mean,
makes 900,000.
Not the. Well, shit. Is that only wrestling or is that including like
No,
their
we talking about straight
endorsements
wrestling
and
careers.
That's
No, just
paycheck from
straight,
WWE.
straight
We're
money
not
from
talking about
WWE.
outsourced money. We talk about how much they make as a wrestler.
2.5?
I told it's
Yeah.
equivalent to the UFC. That's what's like you're taking this further where it's supposed to win. They don't make that much money.
I think because you confuse
Brock-
them of what they make outside of wrestling.
Yeah, that's literally
Brock
upside down
Lesnar-
deal.
Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns are the two highest paid in WWE, and they're and it caps out at 10 mil
Is
Yeah.
that
for Brock Lesnar.
Is that like
approximately.
all time or not all time? Is that like with the
That's all
Rock
time.
and shit in it.
No,
That's all time.
So how much
It's
does
just
the
pure.
fucking Rock make?
he didn't make a
Pure.
lot.
He didn't make a lot.
That's what I'm saying.
During his time when he was wrestling all the time, he wasn't making a crazy amount.
No. But back then, the economy was different back then. So back then, that was a lot of money. That's why a lot of these. That's why they push a lot of these stars to go do shit outside of the business. It's kind of like being a waiter. Like your money comes from the tips, not from the check from the.
Bobby Lashley. Y'all remember Bobby Lashley? He only made $1 million.
A million?
Yeah.
That nigga was literally on the cover of a video game.
Hey.
He probably got a little money from that.
And I guarantee you, he did not get any type of profit off of that. No 10% extra. Nope. Congratulations. It's our video game. We produced it. All you do is take
I say he probably got 10,000 off that video game cover.
But this is the thing, L. You have to realize when you sign those type of contracts, you're signing your right. So they get all that money off of you.
So y'all saying everybody on the Madden cover ain't making no money off the Madden cover.
I doubt it.
They sign their rights away.
Wait. I think they get a very, 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 very small percentage.
That's what I'm saying. How much the game sold. This man got Frieza with the waves. This man's a menace.
So, they're under 20K. Any active player in NFL that getting paid for their likeness on Madden get paid under 20K. Just for Madden.
You said under? You said under or 100?
Under 20K, 20,000.
Oh.
But it's not a crazy amount.
Yeah, it's not a crazy amount. So I'm pretty sure they make the same amount as a wrestler, as really any game cover, really.
I mean, well, so that depends on the WWE contract with who makes 2K? I think 2K makes WWE.
Yeah.
Now they do.
So
because Raw vs. SmackDown wasn't owned by them, right? Raw vs. SmackDown wasn't owned by 2K, right?
No,
it was. I think
it was EA. Was Activision?
I think it was Activision, low key.
I don't know who owned WWE vs. SmackDown.
Which one did you say, D-Nix?
Raw versus SmackDown. That whole genre. Or that a period of time when it was SmackDown versus Raw versus SmackDown.
THQ.
Oh, okay.
So wherever the contract was at is the percentage they get. Because that's how it did work for the NFL. They got a contract with EA and
I ain't gonna lie. I want Madden to switch to 2K because EA just produces the same fucking game every year.
I mean, they can't.
What do you mean?
So EA owns all rights to any type of football simulator that replicates the NFL. So if you make a NFL type game, you will get sued by EA because they own all that. That's why you haven't never seen no other company make a Madden simulator close to Madden with like Madden team, Madden players.
That's why they make shit games every year because they know can't nobody else make nothing.
Exactly, nobody else can. They have a real strong contract. That's why 2K. That's why 2K haven't made a game with them because they're not allowed to.
I swear to God, I would stop buying EA Madden and get 2K Madden any day because EA just produces the same shit every year. It's garbage after
2K
garbage
did
after
have
garbage.
one Madden though.
Yeah, but they no longer can do it. So, but I think we were for what I was about to say. So the World Cup, right? So the country came out. Nobody able to buy alcohol in none of these stadiums, right? They said no alcohol being bought. You can't buy beers, shots. Only people able to have alcohol are basically people in power.
Who's talking about?
Huh?
Who's talking about?
That World Cup is not finna go smooth.
Yeah, because didn't they change the rule or something like that right before the World Cup started? Like the World Cup right now.
Oh yeah, my bad. I had to exit my wife call, but to add on to that situation, because I know y'all probably did it, but I had to get this shit off with that WWE. Mm-hmm. Do you know that they don't control their own accounts? They have to make their own private account.
Damn.
Those accounts are controlled by the company. So all those pictures they post on, like for example, the Undertaker WWE, there's somebody running that account on the behalf of the superstar.
The PR department.
Superstar has nothing to do with it. They have to make their own separate account. So I doubt they get a percentage off of being on a fucking cover of a video game or a magazine. It's like, it's our shit. We're just using your face to market you as our product, which you already is because of the contract.
But yeah, a lot of these big WWE stars, they make majority of money outside. It's like track, because people thought track, Olympians were getting paid crazy amount to go to Olympics. No, the Olympics is a free thing. You don't get paid to go to Olympics.
That's the thing. The Olympics is literally meant to be for average people. It's an amateur event.
Yeah.
That's why I really thought, what was that? I think it was the Texas Relays. I really thought Texas Relays was the livest thing. And then the Olympics is just like another replica, really. Like,
oh, I was so mad when we couldn't go to Texas Relays my senior year. Oh, I was so fucking mad. I was like, fuck prom. I don't give a fuck about these dirty ass hoes. I want to go to fucking Texas Relays.
Bro, see, for us, it's like hanging out with people you already know or meet college women. Because Texas Relay is nothing for college baddies.
But shit, bro, we went on our junior year, so that's kind of legendary.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to relive that. That was wonderful. It was great.
That was a fun time.
But no, we had to go to fucking North Carolina prom.
People did not want to go.
These are the same dusty, dirty assholes I see walking the fucking hallways.
You know what's crazy? I think anybody
at 7 o'clock in the morning.
Anybody who ran track our senior year did not like. You can see they were not happy to be at prom. They were just there. Motherfuckers just there, like, you know what? I'm just here.
Bruh, I damn near had a whole meltdown in my mind. I'm like, oh shit. Yeah, bro. I was like, y'all was talking about college and going to prom. I'm like, wait a minute. Have I fucked the bitch that was in college? I was like, I haven't. I was about to freak out. Like, oh no, Brittany did. Yep, she was in school. And she got a degree.
And she got a degree.
This man was like, did I fuck a college bitch? Did I?
Hey, yeah, hey, bro. Sometimes you gotta ask her. You like, have I been in that situation before? Hey, don't mind me. Yeah, I'm on some other shit right now. Don't mind me.
But all right, it's time, Elk. It's time, Elk. It's time, Elk. Oh. Put it on. All right, it's NFL talk time, baby. It's NFL talk time. All right, you don't know the first thing but to hit up. The Eagles.
Putting on his glasses.
The Eagles. Let me repeat again. The Eagles lost their first game. Lost their first game. Not to, the Bills. Not to the Vikings. Not to Kansas City. To a team who says last in your division.
Let me say this though. Real
who
quick.
had their backup quarterback starting.
Hey yo, let me say this though real quick. Did I not say at the beginning of the season y'all laughed at me? The Commanders was gonna be a problem. They're not a winning problem. They're not a winning problem, but they seem to be everybody's kryptonite for some reason.
D-Nix, this is why we're partners in crime. Because I recall saying that the only team that's a threat to Dallas was the Commanders.
Yes, you did. And I thought you were crazy. And
he thought we was crazy. That's
I thought you were crazy.
We see in the future.
But
damn, I wish I had glasses. I'll put them on.
Wait. No. Be quiet, El. I'm still talking. Wait one second. I didn't finish my clip yet. All right. The Eagles lost to the worst team in their division. A backup quarterback. And not only did this man beat them, the man got iced out. Bro had 5 chains on the plane getting lit.
Some cardio.
Like a beer.
All right. Smoking that Eagle Pack. You don't let somebody whose last name, who rhymes with a beer company, beat you. No, he beat you. He outplayed your quarterback.
I ain't gonna lie. Ever since I seen him play that game, he been having the utmost swag. He been confident in the motherfucker. He been so confident.
Man.
All right. Matter of fact, I'm gonna pull up this game right now. I'm gonna pull up the stats for this game.
That
Why
man
you
look
do
like he
that?
Drew Lock at Mizzou.
Mike, just let me know when I can bring in Black Freezer.
Hold
Just let me know.
on. Wait 1 second. Wait 1 second for me, brother. Wait 1 second. All right. I want to pull up the stats for this game.
Hey, y'all better get it in and hurry up because I got company coming over.
All right. Hold on. Wait. This is not the current year. What the fuck?
There's so much fucking technical difficulties today. 2 weeks of preparation, and this is the quality we get.
Hey. I know this nigga ain't talking shit to me right now. I know this nigga ain't talking shit to me.
This motherfucking Mike.
This nigga ain't not talking shit to me.
You're supposed to have these tabs open. You're supposed to already have these tabs open.
Come on, man. Mike, do I need to get my laptop?
Go ahead. Get your statement while I'm setting this up. Go ahead and say what you gotta say. Oh, no, I said you can say what you gotta say.
Oh, okay. Nah, I never got the laptop. So, look here, monkey, with the green hat. I need you to understand this.
He calls
right?
you a monkey here.
Let me tell you how bad the situation was for you. I literally, for 8 weeks, just gracefully built this moment up. I gave you, I made you the host for a day. Like, that was a beautiful moment in history for this podcast. And I said, the moment it's going to happen, I was going to be here waiting. And you like, oh, no, we good. We ain't no, baby. No. My dreadlock swinging. Okay, now look where we at now. Your first loss. First of all, do you know that Taylor Heineke has a ritual that he does for every win? Do you know what that ritual is?
What is it?
He buy a pair of Jordans with a team color that he just beat. This man said on IG wearing Cartier glasses and chains, I'm about to give me some Kelly Green Jordans. I said, this man is Trump. Ain't no way. Not only did he say, I'm smoking this pack, but I bought the rights to your ashes too. Like, oh, this is mine. So I watched the game. I'm like, maybe it was a close game. Maybe it was like, Dallas versus Green Bay. Shout out to D-Nix for winning that. I looked at the game.
That game was the worst performance of the Eagles offense.
No, the worst performance was my acting skills when you thought I was actually happy for you for being 8-0.
I never thought you was. What are you talking about? I never thought you was happy for my team at all. You're a whole Cowboy fan.
Good.
I would never ever think a Cowboy fan would be happy for this team on top of my head. I would never be happy for a Cowboy team.
Hey, they had me some lotion, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. That shit ashy as hell.
It's an old hat. It don't matter.
Oh, you got a new one, bro?
All that matters is the symbol that's on the hat.
How long you had it? How many years?
Yeah, look at that. Look at that shit. How long have I had this hoe? How long?
Man, listen. The game. Listen. This how. Okay. Let me get to the game. I ain't gonna waste somebody's time. Listen. AJ Brown went from catching 3 touchdowns a game in like one half to only having 20 receiving yards. Come on now, that's terrible. Jalen Hurts interception. Quez Watkins catch a beautiful pass and then fumble the ball. Dallas Goedert gets hurt. Was I happy? Of course. I would have face masked my damn self. Fuck him. Anyways, defense gave up a lot of yards, and then this one I understand, right? We was talking shit about Dallas, what they did with Dak, the whole QB slide at the end of the game. That was dumb. You're Devontae Smith. You get the ball. Literally, coach said lateral. He threw it backwards and fumble, and that was a fumble for a touchdown at the end of the game. Like, how does that feel to know that your one job was literally to pass it sideways and you passed it backwards for a touchdown? At home. All this was at home, by the way. All this is about they got
meet me on the crowd and stuff.
Of the game. It was beautiful, man. I should have framed that moment, put that bitch on my wall. And you was talking about going. You really thought you was doing something, huh?
Hey, we still doing something. We still have the best record in the
y'all
NFL.
Are us. We switched. We quiet as hell a little bit. We chilling. Y'all,
we
gonna do it. We gonna do it. Look who we just signed. Look what we doing. Y'all ain't this shit.
It don't matter. We still have the best record in the NFL.
And it's crazy because everybody had y'all win.
We are still number one. It doesn't matter if we lost to the damn Commanders. We are
It
still
don't
number
matter that you lost to the worst team in
Yes
our
or no?
division.
Yes or no? Are we still the number one team in the NFL this season right now? Yes or no?
Listen,
It's
monkey.
a
Listen.
yes or no question.
No.
You know what? I'm not even gonna get the answer from you because you're wearing that lame ass
Why
jersey,
is
bro.
the damn tag on your hat coming off? You just I know it's a bitch is old, bro.
It's old, bro. We're not gonna go through this again, bro.
Bro, let me say something about the
Bro.
Eagles, bro. Now, D-Nix, help me on this, because I think you're a little bit more familiar with the conference more than
Actually,
Mike.
he ain't on the team with 81 record. The
See,
Vikings
Dallas,
8-2.
we beat on our division to get to the playoffs. Y'all struggle at winning the division, but y'all beat everybody else.
Ooh, we're still number one
Really?
in the division. It doesn't matter.
Listen, y'all struggle. That roster should have swept the division at this point. It has not. Y'all beat everybody crazy until y'all play us. Somebody in the division. And then y'all get stomped on. Dallas, we beat, them 6 games, easy. We gonna beat the division. We ain't worried about that. Our problem is outside of the division. Y'all are us, but in just reversed. Y'all win off of beating everybody else until y'all come home. Then it's like, all right, little brother, back in the room. Like, don't even do that.
Let me ask y'all this thing. Let me ask y'all this real quick. Let me get in here. So in a scenario world, say y'all both kind of break even for the season. I feel like that Commanders loss will come back to bite you in the butt though. Real life.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
I really feel like that's gonna come back to bite you in the butt.
At home versus the Commanders, at home, the worst team in our division got a multiple point dub. And it's
I ain't gonna lie. Yeah. So in my personal opinion, after y'all lose to the Commanders, the most scariest team in the NFC right now looks like the Vikings.
They was never scary. They just ugly as fuck, bro. Don't lie to yourself. Don't do that. Listen. Let's keep it a buck here. I've already said it. I got 5 teams in mind y'all gonna lose to. And at least 4 of them you might make it. But these guaranteed 4, you're not beating the Packers. You hang that shit up. You're not beating us again. You can definitely hang that shit up.
You were definitely beating y'all again. I don't know where you're getting that
from. By the Titans. Don't do that. Titans gonna stump y'all. And then I'm pretty sure y'all gonna lose to the Colts. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I'll be right here waiting for it. Like, you thought you was eating, huh? Mm-hmm.
So the Eagles play for the rest of the season. The Colts at the Colts.
Lost.
I can see that. At Green Bay. I feel like only way we'll win that game is if we actually ball. Titans, I feel like y'all will win that because they're one dimensional. I feel like New York
is going to win.
I feel like y'all lose to New York. I ain't gonna lie.
This man Chicago. He said we're going on a losing streak.
No, yeah. I'm not. Y'all beating. Y'all beating the Titans. Y'all losing to New York. Not by much. Maybe like a field goal. Maybe. Only because it's gonna be like some freak shit. Chicago, that's an easy win. Dallas, I feel like it's gonna come down to a field goal. I don't know who's gonna win. I feel like New Orleans, that's an easy win. And then Giants again. I feel like I'll get the last one of the season.
I feel like y'all gonna split the division. It's gonna be embarrassing.
You know what's crazy?
Y'all gonna split the division.
So you're looking at what y'all 8-1 now? 8-2.
How are you laughing? You have a.
You could possibly go.
Who?
I'm not laughing.
He's talking
about that. I'm talking about that Dak Prescott wearing jersey ass
nigga. Whoa! You can't call it a horrible record when you got a team here who 3-7. You can't say a horrible record,
Mike.
When one
shut
team is
up, bro.
No. I ain't trying to.
This is not a competition.
Nah.
This is not a competition to be the worst team, bro. If you want to be the worst team, then fine. London Saints.
A horrible
London
record.
Saints 3-7. Y'all fucking suck. Whatever.
Bro,
cool.
No,
there you go.
You're not letting me get my point off.
But you lost.
You're not let me get my point off, bro. You can't talk about Sam team having a horrible record when they're only 6-3.
I'm talking about teams in my division, Mike. I'm not talking about
a horrible record. They can still win your
team.
division. They can still win your division. All you gotta do is lose 2 more games.
Mike,
y'all tied up.
Mike, who has more division wins? Me or him?
Y'all
Answer
tied.
That. Me
y'all
or
tied.
him?
Y'all tied in division
boom.
wins.
Okay, boom. Okay, cool. Who got more wins? Me or him?
Right now, I got 2 more wins, but it's
Me
not like
or him, Mike? Answer the question. Me or him?
as of today.
Okay,
as
then.
of today,
I'm the better team. I'm the better team right now. He's not. I don't care if we lost to the damn Commanders. I'm still the better
Don't
team.
care about
Mike,
that.
you
Yes, you do.
fucking suck. Them Saints suck.
bro. You're not even listening
Bro,
to me, bro. You talking out of
Y'all
anger
lost to
right
the
now.
damn Packers, bro. It
Like,
doesn't matter, bro.
It does
Shut
matter,
up.
though.
Y'all can't
It
break.
does matter.
Y'all can't break the curse to save y'all life, bro. Y'all lost to the fucking Packers. Aaron Rodgers had to go sit here and yell at his
We lost to
OC.
the Packers with the Hall of Fame quarterback. You lost to Tanner Heineke.
Ooh,
Hey, yo.
okay, bro.
Yo,
Y'all should have won that
Matter
game.
of fact,
Y'all know
that
y'all
loss is
should
the
have
reason why
won
they
that
playoff
game.
wait a minute. Let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all something because y'all just sitting here.
No offense errors, bro. Y'all should have won that
Wait.
game.
Because y'all shitting on my Packers a lot. We are second in the
I didn't
division. We are still second in the division, even though we went on an infinite losing streak. We are currently second in the division right now. So we still have a chance to still make the playoffs and shit the bucket in the very first wild card game. But at least we made the fucking playoffs.
There it is.
That's true.
Bro, that
is
loss is
true.
the reason why the Commanders are in the playoff picture. Flat out.
Bro.
That
any
loss
team, bro, any team could be in the playoff picture right now. Still, what do you mean?
I
It's
don't know
only
about that
week
one.
9.
We're
It's
more
looking
than
like the
halfway
Rams
through
are
the
going
season.
on a dive. The Rams look like they're going on a dive. The Bears ain't getting in. The Saints
It's
ain't
still
damn
okay.
sure
It
not
still
getting
doesn't
in.
matter.
Actually,
It's
The Panthers damn sure
that
not getting
any
in.
team right now can still get into the playoff.
D-Nix. No, it's crazy. We can still somehow win the division. Somehow, some way, the Saints can still somehow win the division.
Any team right now
3-7.
can still win their division or go to the playoffs. So it doesn't even matter what the hell y'all say. All that matters is the Eagles are still number fucking 1.
Y'all not
Cowboys
number 1.
suck. Oh my god,
The
bro!
Vikings are ranked higher than y'all right now.
They are.
The
Vikings.
Vikings.
Because they just won, right?
No.
So
You-
yeah,
no,
you mean
L.
they just won their game?
No, if you compare strength of schedule, right? The strength of schedule,
Vikings
the
is
Vikings have a
number
harder
one.
schedule than the Eagles, so they put them number 1 over y'all. Because
I'm
the
number
strength of
1 over
schedule.
y'all. I'm number 1 over all y'all.
What do you mean?
I'm number 1. I'm over all y'all. All right.
You won't
Yes,
be no.
I'm over the Cowboys. I'm over them
Who
Saints.
cares
I'm
you're
over
over?
Not the hat you got on, you
Bro,
don't.
you happen to be over a team that 3-7, 4-6.
Because y'all talking shit, bro. If y'all want to talk shit, I'm going to
I
talk
ain't
shit
talking
back.
shit. Bro, I'm just stating facts. You were getting emotional on me when I'm just stating facts. You get emotional on me when I'm stating facts.
You know what's crazy? One thing I can say this. Dak has never lost to Jalen Hurts or Taylor Heineke in his career so far. You lost to Taylor Heineke at home.
Bro, Dak is not the Cowboys. Dak is Dak Prescott. He's a quarterback for the Cowboys.
First of all,
your team lost.
Jalen Hurts shows up with this magenta ass suit on. Like, bro, this is not even the season for that.
Y'all almost, bro. Did y'all lose to the Saints? Yes or no?
No. We beat the Saints. What you talking about?
Did y'all almost lose to the Saints?
No. Did we wait? Last time I checked, did we not drop 90 points to y'all last season? So you even be talking to me directly?
This nigga going back into the past, bro. What are you doing? Come over back to this season.
We were. But apparently you over here looking past the fact you lost.
You barely beat Cooper Rush. And he's a backup quarterback. That's bro. Hey, maybe y'all
a dub is a dub. Y'all suck. Dak Prescott should have never broke his.
You didn't get a dub this week.
I don't need.
Hold
on a second. Let me speak to him real quick. I'm coming to him as a neutral party in this.
No, you're not. You're coming to me as a Saints fan. That's all I'm seeing right now.
What are you talking about?
You're coming to me as a London Saints fan.
Okay, now you're talking shit. But all right, I don't think I said the significance of this loss, right? The significance, right? Because not only it's different. You lost to a competitive team, right? Like let's say you were lost to Minnesota, right? You could just say, all right, this is just 2 powerhouse teams playing each other, right? Certain other team were able to pull off what Minnesota were able to pull off. But the fact you lost to a 5-5 Washington Redskins, right, who are very beatable, has showed y'all flaws on live television. Has showed y'all flaws and what y'all weak points is as a team.
According to the power rankings of ESPN, Kansas City is ranked number 1.
That's crazy. And they're what, 7-3?
Yeah.
Oh, 7-2.
Somewhere around there, yeah. 7-2, yeah. According to that. According to the ESPN power ranking.
I'm gonna leave. Eagles number 1. Y'all suck. Saints
I'll be
and the Cowboys
Kansas City
suck.
is number
The
1.
Packers, y'all are okay with
Kansas
me.
City is number
okay
1. Kansas City is number 1 right now.
I don't care.
In power ranking.
I fuck with Patrick Mahomes, but you know who I don't fuck with? Dak fucking Prescott.
Yeah,
and them lame ass
nothing
Cowboys. Them Cowboys will always suck. Y'all will never win a Super Bowl. Come on now, 25 years, no Super Bowl.
That's crazy.
All y'all got is
The
stats.
leading receiver for that game was Dallas Goedert with 71 points. A fucking tight end, bro. That's embarrassing. That's embarrassing.
What did I say in the beginning? That game was the worst offense performance the Eagles have had.
No,
so
y'all
again,
had plenty of those. Y'all had plenty of those.
How? If this is the first L that we have taken.
Y'all had plenty of those. This game was not even. It wasn't even ugly.
Bro? This is the first L, bro.
I mean, just because you won the game doesn't mean
y'all have plenty L's, bro.
Okay, so let me say this then. Real quick. According to this website, which is sports, whatever it's called, number 1 ranked team is, as far as power rankings, is Minnesota. Mm-hmm. Number 2, Kansas City.
Mm-hmm.
Number 3, Baltimore.
Uh-huh.
Number 4, Miami.
Right.
Then number 5 is the Eagles. For Super Bowl contenders.
Top five, not them lame ass Cowboys.
Oh my God! He's trying to find a positive out of anything right now.
Anymore. Hey.
What Drake say? Top five.
Cowboys are ranked number 10, so they're still in the top 10 though.
Right. So
Drake ain't say top 10. Drake said top 5. Top 5.
So can I ask a question to that former DBs? Can I ask a good question? Mm-hmm. If your team has the possession, has more possession of the ball in the game, should you win, right?
Yes, technically how it goes.
It's true.
Philadelphia, 30 minutes and 9 seconds. Mm-hmm. Good control of the game. Washington, 27 minutes, 51 seconds. How do we end up with a score of 32-21?
Because their offense performance was garbage.
As usual.
Oh, shit. Hey, it just left. I didn't kick him out. He left.
This is what I do.
This is all right. Let me put that out there. All right, I understand I have a known thing for muting people on the podcast because I have that type of control. But I did not kick him. All right, because somebody will be like, "Oh, that boy Mike probably kicked him out. Nah.
I don't give a fuck. That's what I do. I told him I was gonna be here for that. I was gonna be here for that.
That's funny. That's hilarious.
Y'all
no, that Commanders loss could really come back and bite them in the butt.
It is. It really is because it's so now that he's gone, we can actually have an intellectual conversation. Yeah. I can be intellectual. So this is why it's bad for that type of team. You've never seen Tom Brady in his prime lose in his division. Guaranteed, I have my division on lock. Right. Same thing with Aaron Rodgers. Man, I got my division. I'm not worried about the inside threat. I'm worried about everybody outside of this. For you to lose to the worst team in that division, the way that you lost at home, bro, they don't look good, especially if you're going to a playoff environment and you're having home and you cannot maintain home court dominance. I was not convinced that the Eagles are a playoff team. I said that from the beginning. I don't think they're a playoff team, and that loss showed it. Because those mistakes you don't make.
So looking at y'all schedule, the rest of the season, y'all really only it's 3 games that are important. So y'all schedule so far, I'm gonna just list it just so everybody's on the same page. Mm-hmm. Y'all versus the Vikings, versus the Giants, versus the Colts, versus the Texans, versus the Jags, versus the Eagles, versus the Titans, versus the Commanders. Right. So if y'all lose to the Vikings, it doesn't really matter. Right. Yeah. I'm just gonna say you're gonna beat the Colts. That's easy. Texans, you're gonna beat the Texans. The Jags beat the Jags. The Eagles in game, that's gonna be I feel like it's gonna come down to a field goal with that one. Titans. If y'all, this thing about the Titans, and I will say this, and this is me coming from what I saw watching the game. Hold on, Mike. Shut up. I'm talking. Anyway, like I was saying.
Damn, dickhead. Continue.
So what Green Bay has showed is y'all can get gashed up the middle. Now that is all the Titans do is gash you up the middle. Now I'm not saying y'all can't fix it, but y'all need to fix it before you get to the Titans, or y'all will lose it, which will put y'all behind. Right? The last game is the Commanders. Because of, if the Eagles would have never lost to the Commanders, that game would be irrelevant. But because they lost to the Commanders, you now have to win that game.
Yep, I agree.
In a scenario where it comes to strength of schedule, you have to win that game.
I agree.
That's what it comes down to. Because if they would have never lost, y'all scheduled the important games. That last game wouldn't have mattered. Yeah. You only have two important games to win. But because they lost, now you have 3 important games to win.
So
you have to beat the Commanders.
I agree.
With the Eagles, like, rest of their schedule, right? The reason why I said, like, that game, that loss is so, like, major for them, which Elk wasn't really listening, right? Because not only you struggle offensively, right? Because I think struggling offensively is, win some, lose some, right? But they showed, like, they're on this high horse. Like, oh my God, they were considered a higher power offense. No, basically, top receiving core. Who gonna stop them? Right? It humanized the hell out of the Eagles. Like, okay, this team not who we really thought. Well, that's a we. We all didn't think the Eagles were all that crazy to begin with. But a lot of people, the Eagle craze was going crazy, right?
Well, I will give credit where credit due. They do have a lot of good players on their team.
Yes.
They don't.
I would say they do. Only I didn't say their team is good altogether. I'm saying they have a lot of good individual players.
If you can put on that uniform and feel good about yourself, they should definitely go to the mental hospital. Their whole organization is trash, players included.
Well, okay.
I'm here for all the smoke. I hate them.
This is more of a hate speech going on. But
they do something right, and it's still wrong.
So,
fair enough. Can't argue against it.
I think who the Eagles got to play against next? Play against the Colts. They should win that. Play against Green Bay. We'll see what happens. Tennessee, we'll see. Ain't gonna lie, Tennessee gonna be a problem.
I agree.
That's what I said.
Tennessee gonna be a problem when they play them. They play
Mike
against
just
the Giants.
What I say. Mike is just copying what I say. He's following a trail that I blazed.
Okay, whatever. Right? They play Giants divisional game. I ain't gonna lie, I feel like Giants. It depends how Danny Dimes played that game. Depends if the Giants come out and win. Huh?
Didn't I just say that?
No, you talking about the Cowboys schedule, was you not?
No, I said that too, though, about the Giants.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they play Chicago.
That's the win. Go ahead, say it.
I don't know.
I got them losing Chicago.
Because Chicago just beat Miami.
No, they didn't. They lost to Miami.
They lost? Hold on.
They lost by a couple points.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
It was razor thin. It was definitely a 30-point game for those two teams. They was definitely in the 30s. It was all offense. Everybody was just running and throwing the whole game. When nobody getting tackled.
If they can contain Justin Fields, which I don't think that will happen.
Nope.
It's not about containing Justin Fields. Justin Fields is going to do what he does. It's not about them containing Justin Fields. Justin Fields is going to do what he does. When it comes to the Bears, if I'm the Cowboys defense, I'm talking strictly from their defense.
This is Eagles.
Oh, well, Eagles. Okay. So this is the Bears versus Eagles.
Yes.
Right? Okay. So let me think about this. I thought we were talking about the Cowboys. Go ahead.
No.
Go ahead, let me think about this for a second.
I want to say contain because even though, yes, we all know Justin Fields going to ground the pocket. He's going to create yards with his feet, right? What I mean by contain is is to he going to do it. It's to minimize it, right? Because the thing. Like the biggest thing going for the Chicago Bears right now is Justin Fields and his feet. If he's not running and getting yards on his feet or creating plays with his feet, then I win that game.
I wouldn't even say that though.
Huh?
I wouldn't even say that though. The key to beating the Bears is forcing them to make bad decisions. You know how you force them to make bad decisions? You don't even put them in a hard spot. You simply make Justin Fields panic. He's a panicker. He panics. He's shown it before. He panics.
Yes.
When it comes down to pressure, he panics.
Mm-hmm.
And he makes throws that he thinks that's a good decision, panicking. But that's because he's new. So once he calms down and realizes,
year 2, year 3 for him.
Yeah, that's what I said. So once he like calms down and realizes the game slows down for him a lot, because I mean the game is slowing down, but it hasn't slowed down to him all.
Yeah, I mean,
you know what I'm
also it depends if that franchise actually support him and get him weapons. I mean, I think that's been the biggest issue with the Bears organization, that they don't.
Well, it doesn't matter if you have good weapons or not if your decision maker is not making the good decisions.
I mean, the best receiver on the team is.
If I have Julio Jones,
mm-hmm.
Listen, if I have Julio Jones in his prime, Megatron in his prime, and Antonio Brown before he went crazy in his prime in the slot, right?
Yeah. And
I'm a terrible decision maker, it doesn't matter how good they are.
I mean,
I agree. What D Nix is saying is true, and this is why I wasn't big on the Eagles from the very beginning. Because in the beginning of the season, I said this, and you can go back and quote me on it or not, monkeys.
No.
The problem with the Eagles is always will be the quarterback position, as much as it is for the Commanders. That's why they've been through so many quarterbacks throughout the season. I don't trust Jalen Hurts as a decision maker. Mm-hmm. None whatsoever. I mean, game on the line. I'm not trusting Jalen Hurts, and I'm not trusting that coaching staff to put Jalen Hurts in a good situation. That's why I'm like, Antonio Brown he got traded to the Eagles. I'm like, you left a team that had a better decision maker behind center or under center for a team that's still trying to figure out what kind of quarterback do we have. Like, are you a runner that happens to throw the ball? Are you somebody that gets hot and needs to stay hot for us to win the game? Can you beat? What kind of guy are you? And I think with Jalen Hurts, he's a souped-up version of Taylor Heineke, except Taylor Heineke will come through when you least expect it. Jalen Hurts, he has to play well. Things have to go right for him, because if they don't, he disappears.
Mm-hmm.
I would say
Heineke, he like when he played Dallas, for example, we was up like 20 points. They kept playing all quarter long, and damn near came back and won that game. You won't see that from Jalen Hurts. He's going to get frustrated. He's going to everything else will be wrong. So I would trust him.
I would say as far as performance only, not like mentality or anything like that. Yeah. Performance only. Jalen Hurts is a better passer version of Tim Tebow.
I can see.
I'm gonna say Taylor Heineke because Tim Tebow was a great when he was in his prime.
He was great, but if you think about it, in the NFL, most of his great plays was like fucking miracle plays.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm not saying, because he can run the ball like Tim Tebow, but he's just from what I've seen, he passes the ball better than Tim Tebow. So I would say he's a better passer version. Not to say he can't run like him. Like, he can still run the same. But what I'm saying is he can throw the ball a little better than Tim Tebow can.
Right. I agree. And I feel like, man, this kind of grinds with my logic behind quarterbacks and making other players better. I would have thought, right, because I always said quarterbacks make receivers better. I don't see A.J. Brown hitting that elite level. Like, when you think of like the number one receivers, right, you're thinking of, you said it, Tyreek Hill. You think of Stephon Diggs. Right. I have never heard nobody insert A.J. Brown before those guys, or even in the same conversation.
A.J. Brown is a star. He's not a superstar. He's not an elite. He's a star.
Yeah.
And I feel like he didn't get better as a receiver, and Jalen Hurts didn't get better as a quarterback. They just literally neutral themselves out. Like, they're doing the same shit they did last season on the same team now. Like, there's no elevation that happened with that team other than Miles Sanders has finally been a running back.
So what you're saying is his production only tripled because of what he has around him. So they can't, put 3 DBs on him. He's doing the same thing they did on the Titans, on the Eagles. Only difference is they have to spread their defense more now because he going from the only outside threat to to now have to worry about the other people too.
I mean, you can argue that. So, even when he was the Titans last year, you still had Julio Jones on the other side.
Yeah, but Julio Jones ain't been the same since fucking 2016, 2017?
2017.
Yeah, literally. Yeah, like AJ Brown.
Defenses ain't even game planning for him anymore.
Right.
I mean, because honestly, right, Julio Jones coming into the league, he was a red zone threat. He's a big guy you can throw on top of.
I thought he was short. I ain't gonna lie. I thought he was a little midget.
Nah, he's just a tall receiver, and I think.
Let me just rush him real quick. I'll be right back.
Okay.
All right.
The Atlanta knew how to utilize him, right? When he was amazing with Matt Ryan, they know how to utilize him, right? But you see, within the later years of him in Atlanta, he wasn't getting the ball hardly ever. Like, I think he averaged maybe 2 or 3 catches a game, if that.
Yeah.
Because at a certain point, people were just writing off the fact that the Julio the old, right? So you're like, all right, we know Julio not the same, but we're gonna use his name as a point to get other people over, right? Because they know, all right, Julio on the field, we gotta at least throw maybe 1 or 2 people on him. They just use him as his layers in Atlanta. He was just a decoy. That's the most time you ever seen him. He was a decoy, and that was it.
Okay, I can see that. So I want to point this out about what I mean by like elevating, right?
Yeah.
Stephon Diggs, Vikings. Stephon Diggs, Bills. Huge leap.
Oh yeah.
Right. Justin Jefferson year 1. Justin Jefferson year 3. Huge leap. Tyreek Hill with the Chiefs. Tyreek Hill's with Miami. Huge leap. AJ Brown with the Titans. AJ Brown with the Eagles. The same. Literally, there is no elevating. He had 1 good game. Give him that. 3 touchdowns in the first half. I get you, but he's not in the upper echelons of monkeys. He's like mid tier. He's pretty much the same category as CeeDee Lamb, except CeeDee Lamb has more time to grow. He's on his 3rd season.
Yeah.
AJ Brown don't have that wiggle room anymore. This is who he is as a player. This gets no better than this. Literally, they bought him as is to stay how he is. They not expect him to get any better because he's not going to. He's not like Cooper Kupp, who just took the fuck off out of nowhere.
Yeah.
He don't have. That's why I don't trust the Eagles. That team has too many problems. And the first problem is Jalen Hurts. Second problem is nobody's elevating. No one's getting better. Everybody's doing the same shit for last year, this year.
What the hell's going on in college? I'm sorry.
I would say just to push back on the CeeDee Lamb AJ Brown comparison. I would say I would label, if we going off of status, I would label CeeDee Lamb as a starter. I would label, and as you know, I would still label AJ Brown as a star. But like you just said, CeeDee Lamb has more time on his side to become greater than a star. So it's like you have, don't play, bench, starter, there's something in between starter and star. I can't think of what it is. I can't think of it right now. So I'm gonna do
All-star
starter
or premier.
No, because premier is higher. When I think of it, I'll tell y'all. So I'm just gonna skip over and just say starter, star, superstar, elite, and then
role players. You're talking about, right? You're talking about role player.
I don't want to say role player because you can put role player underneath starter. But I mean, when I think about it, I'll tell you, right. And I feel like CeeDee Lamb is a starter. Because I wouldn't put him at my number 1 receiver, but he's a starter. Right. I would say top option. You have starter, top option, star, superstar, elite, GOAT. Right. So I will put him as starter. AJ Brown is gonna be a star. That's what he is. That's his ceiling. But CeeDee Lamb still has time to make it better. If you ask me what I think his ceiling is gonna be, I feel like his ceiling. My truthful answer, unbiased. I feel like my ceiling with him, with his quarterback situation and who he has in his skill set. Me watching him at OU and me watching him at in the Cowboys now, he would be a star, maybe superstar if he gets really committed. But even when he was on OU, he was still outshined by Brown for a majority of that time. He didn't really get his superstardom until Brown left. Technically, and I understand how the growth goes. I understand, next man up in college. I understand that.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of receivers in college that make their mark heavy without even being a number one as the number two. Yeah. So that's why I said Max, he'll probably be a superstar. Not going to be elite though.
I'm gonna say this, and coming from a Cowboy fan, it would make sense when I break it down this way. What CeeDee Lamb's going to be for the Cowboys is what Zeke is to us now. CeeDee is going to be our workhorse. He is going to be the receiver that's going to take on a lot of. Listen, he leads the leagues in targets right now by a lot. It's not even funny. I don't see him being a superstar. I don't see him really being a star. I see him being the equivalent of a hooper in basketball.
Okay.
Like someone you be like, bruh, this, like, they might not have all the accolades, but you respect that game, that body of work behind it. Like, you put that higher than you do accomplishments. CeeDee is, I don't see him being what Dez Bryant was for us back in the day. I see CeeDee being, like I said, like how Zeke is now. He is the premier player for that position because what he do day in, day out. He takes those assignments with confidence, knowing what's going to happen, hitting all, and he's going to come through. But he's not the person that grabs your attention like, damn, like Justin Jefferson does. He's more like a... Go ahead.
No, so you're saying basically, all I was going to say is, so you basically saying he will be a necessity to the team. He'll be great for the team, not necessarily for the league.
Yep. I don't see it. I don't see, I like his swagger, but to me, he's a tight end playing receiver. That's that's how I view him. Like, you take all those assignments on, but the big splashes come iffy. But like I said, I don't see it. I don't see him being a premier talent league wise. I'd be more say like he's like a hooper. Everybody should respect his game, but the accomplishments really ain't what's gonna make him a star.
Yeah.
I get you.
Yeah.
But all right. Oh, you gonna say D-Nick?
No, I'm saying that makes sense. I would listen. I just really want to get into this top 5 receiver list. I really want to get. Mike, I know we got a schedule, but I really want to get into it. I really do. I really do.
Yeah, let's do that.
Come on, Mike. Give the people what they want.
Come on now.
Got to give the people.
So let's get this grass versus turf and hardwood versus concrete out the way, and we can do that.
Easy. Right, wood, grass. Next.
Wait, what? Wait, hold on. Wait. What's the question?
So basically, like, for a football player, right, we prefer grass over turf, or turf over grass, and for like hooping, we prefer hardwood over concrete.
Hardwood, never concrete. You remember last time we played on concrete?
Bro, fucking nigga was slipping and sliding everywhere. Nigga was just slipping and sliding everywhere we go.
And for football, I prefer grass because that turf be fucking mighty hot during the day, and turf burn and all this other shit. And yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. So turf was cool when it was first introduced, right? So like, as us, cause we kind of, so me, D-Nick, Sam, we kind of experienced grass and turf because grass was the main thing growing up, and then when we got to like middle school, high school, that when turf became the main thing. So we kind of got a chance to experience both, right? So grass fields, as far as from a like player keeping your health standpoint, is the best thing, right? Because turf gives.
Also, it looks better when like you like get off the line. Yeah, like if you get, no, I'm talking about like from a player standpoint. If you get off the line and you see that patch of grass fly up because you got off the line, it looked like you really got some some power coming out that shit. When you really didn't do shit, the grass is just, but it still looks good aesthetically. You know what I'm saying? And then on top of that, it's like You don't have to worry about turf burns. It's softer. By far.
Hell yeah.
Unless you got just a shitty ass grass field. You know, it looks better. Like when you tackle someone and y'all slide and shit, you got a grass stain on your shit. You know, at the end of the game, you really feel like you went to war and shit. That's psychological. So
Yeah.
I mean, for me, grass is there's nothing that only thing you can say. Even with turf, like bro, I can't tell you how many times I went home after practice. I had turf everywhere. How the fuck I get turf in my ass crack?
Turf is one of the most annoying things, bro. Because no matter what, bro, you could just be playing around with your friend, right, on a random Saturday, right, on the field. You come home, after you probably play out there for 30 minutes. Come back home, you take your socks off, take your shoes off, boom. Look like you were playing in turf all day. Look like you were just playing in the turf pellets all day. For no reason.
Feet be baking. Your feet be baking and shit.
Melting
It's terrible.
cleats.
Turf is not fun.
I can't move.
It is not fun.
I cannot. I can't cut. I can't. I feel like every time I cut, when I was back in Washington and we should play that for sport day or whatever, I would bring my cleats. I'm like, you know what? Let me get my cleats so I can, you know what I'm saying, I can really put my little, put some stank on it.
Mm-hmm.
The problem was I feel like I was tearing my ACL every time I was trying to cut. I'm like, all right, bro, I can't do this turf shit.
That's a fun fact. Turf leads to more injuries than grass fields because turf doesn't give.
Yeah,
grass gives. If you stick your foot in the ground in turf, your foot is there. That's it. Yeah. If you stick your foot in grass, the dirt is gonna shift. Now you might slip and fall. But, I mean, what's worse, a slip and fall or a broken knee?
Depends on the player.
Fair enough. But,
so, in my opinion, I would say grass, only from an injury standpoint.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I love them grass things, bro. Like that, like somebody had a fresh ass white shirt on, you be like, ooh, wait, get your ass to this motherfucking ground real quick. Yep.
But I already know, like from a money standpoint, turf is easier to take care of than the grass field.
Mike,
understandable.
You're a fucking billionaire. You're a billionaire in the NFL.
Like, let's say for a high school standpoint,
grass,
like, and I mean, so I don't speak for NFL player because NFL team, cause of course they can afford to keep, grass looking good. But that's about like for high schools or high schools, even some colleges, because not every college have a big budget for football. So,
bro, let me tell y'all something. You know what look good as fuck? So Miami has a grass field, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just imagine them playing on a grass field that has freshly cut lines diagonally. Aesthetically, that shit looks fucking amazing.
Like NFL should go back to that because baseball fields got it. Look at like certain baseball fields got different designs and shit in their grass. I feel like the NFL should go back to that because it kind of give more personality to the football field. Because I mean, and essentially, right, almost every football field outside the look of a stadium is the same, right? If you don't have a grass field, because not every NFL.
The real question is the old Raiders stadium when they had the baseball diamond in the middle of the field. How the fuck were people making cuts in the dirt if it's not baseball?
That's a good question, bro. That's a good question. I don't know how that shit worked.
He busted my ass on concrete and cleats.
Hey, met someone live when the what's it called little padding calls for each base. We left one of those on the field because they forgot about it.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Bro, because I don't know if y'all ever played baseball before. Even when playing baseball in baseball cleats, you still slide on the dirt. Mm-hmm. So how the hell am I supposed to run this crisp ass out route without busting my ass?
You got to round the fuck out of
on this dirt ass field.
Round the hell out of that hole.
Agreed. Nah, if I had to pick between hardwood and concrete, bro, I'm gonna keep it a B. I like concrete for 3 reasons.
Oh
One,
God, this man loves scabs.
Oh, bro, hey, I love physicality. Hey, that's why I like playing under the basket. I love it. One, I hate the squeaky sound, bro. I hate when you get on that squeak, bro. I cannot stand the squeakiness. I'm like, or all of a sudden, like, somebody, all you see is this. I'm like, bro, Why? Why do y'all do that shit, bro? Like,
Because you gotta get grip.
You gotta get the dust off.
Yeah, you gotta get the grip.
The dust off. So,
get the grip.
Okay.
You gotta knock that dust off real quick so you can, make that cut when you need to make the cut.
What dust? Ain't nothing down there.
It do be dust. So let me tell you, I work at Sherwin-Williams. I can answer this question kind of more depthly. So, a quality basketball court, a quality basketball court will have wood with a clear finish on top of that, which is usually called lacquer, right?
Okay.
So, a lacquer clear coat is good at being wipeable, and it doesn't attract or hold dust. So we all know what a clear coated coat floor looks like. So when you go to like 24-hour fitness, they have nothing like that on the floor. And it's also a big warehouse. You don't have people just hooping on it. You have other people doing other shit, right? Yeah. So therefore, they don't sweep that shit like how they say. So dust collects. If the bristles on the bottom of a shoe is meant to floor, there's a layer of dust that is slippery. It's just like driving in the rain. You have to have grooves to get that rain through. You feel what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So if there's an over amount of dust and your shoes are meant to act the same as a tire, and your shoes don't catch that grip on the floor because the layer of dust between you and the floor is there, you end up slipping. So then it ends up sticking to your shoe because we all know dust sticks to shit. So therefore, you have to wipe your feet. You have to wipe your feet so you can get good. That's why people wet their shoes. Because if it's a wet surface, dust doesn't stick well to wet.
Yeah, I agree.
So
reason number 2, right? I think this is probably the most important thing. When I notice when hoopers play inside of a gym on hardwood, they tend to treat the shit like it's a fucking real NBA game. Like, bruh, no, you
motherfuckers be hooping with their heart out.
I'm like, bruh, it's not that serious, bruh.
Motherfuckers be hitting step backs to the goddamn door.
Let me tell you a story. Real quick, and we can get back to the topic.
Is it about when I missed the shot?
Sam, I felt like fucking Game 7 finals. We were going back and forth, war.
Mm-hmm.
Miami Heat. I'm LeBron taking it up the court. Bam, bam. I don't know how I end up with the ball. I don't even know how I end up with the ball. I just end up with the ball. I'm walking up the court. Game 7. 3 seconds left on the clock. Literally, reimagine that whole game in your head right now. Right? Yeah, imagine that, right?
Okay.
Bam, bam. I go right. I draw him in, right?
Mm-hmm.
I see white ass, dirty ass phone posits in the corner. I'm on the right side of the court. Mm-hmm. He's all the way on the left side in the court. Yep. I'm right where the arc bends to go flat into the corner.
Mm-hmm.
I see him at the corner of my eye. I said, "Oh, I got him." The most best epic bounce pass I've ever performed in my whole. Bam! Didn't even look. No look. Hit him perfectly in his pocket.
Caught it.
Got it. I said, "This is game. He was hitting all the game. Hitting all game.
I'll hit that day.
I said, this is game. He shit the fucking bucket.
I folded under
not
pressure.
Only did he shit the bucket, he kicked it over too. I was so fucking mad. I ain't gonna lie. Wide open. I got the whole defense to shift right, and I hit that bounce pass left. And this man didn't have to move. His feet never moved. It wasn't a fast pass. It wasn't it was right where it needed to be.
And shoot it, right?
He's here. Bam. Had the form and everything. His little dumbass form that he do. Right? Missed the whole fucking rim.
Overshot it. Arguably, right? Like I said, I'm a streaker, right? So like when I hit, I'm hitting for a minute. And at that moment, my hot streak went over. It was over already.
Imagine Miami Heat. LeBron passes
Ray Allen missed that shot. Imagine Ray Allen missed that shot.
Straight over. Didn't even touch the rim. Look at it. This is what it did. This is the rim. It looked like that ball looked like E.T.
Hey, Sam seen me hoop before. He seen me hoop before. All right.
All I
When
oh
so let me tell this quick story real quick about me hooping, right? So it's me, one of our homegirl that we work with, me and Sam work with, right? And then two other people we work with, right? So this dude named Miller, right? Wear black forces when he go hoop, right? Always wear black forces, right? He was guarding me the whole game, right? So his team was winning majority of the time, right? And then I'm not a hooper, but the chick we were hooping with, she hoops. So I'm gonna kind of her like kind of take control of let the ball go through her.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not really making too many shots. I'm just chilling, passing the ball when it's open. Trying to get my assist up, right? My ass thought it was, it's getting close to end the game, right? They up by like 4. All right, she passed me the ball, right? I wide open, boom.
hit the bucket.
Nope, boom, hit it, drained, right? Cool, drain, right? All right, Mike, making shots, right? Boom, another one, boom, drain it, right? Drained it. Tied the game up, right? We need to be a win by 2, right? We're tired. Me and other dude, we're tired. We're like, ooh, okay, gotta get rebounds, right? We hooping. The man, he bigger than me, right? So he tried to put me in the post. I just try to be aggressive. My football attack is coming. I'm just, hey, get aggressive. If we go up, it's foul.
On a basketball court.
Huh?
Nigga playing football on a basketball
Hey, I
court.
said if you go up, you gonna foul him. If you go, just smack the shit out of him. Boom, foul him, misses it, right? Get the ball back, right? Boom, he misses it, right? All right. I'm going tween, right? I drive left, right? I see my partner driving. Boom, pass it, right?
Mm-hmm.
She goes for a layup. Misses it. Bounce off the rim, right? I get the rebound. I run back. All right, I'm at 3-point line, right? If I hit this, game over. If I hit this, it's game over. Right? The dude Miller looked at me in the face. He said, bet you won't shoot it. I said, bet. I'm going to shoot it. Shot went up. I looked at it. I said, this bitch is not about to hit. Hit the rim once. Boom. Bounced. I said, oh, Lord. Can it go in?
Sam, let me show you something. This is exactly what it looked like.
Oh, don't show him that gif.
You ready, Sam? This is exactly what it looked like.
Entertain me.
Oh, hold on.
No, it's a
Oh,
gif.
my God.
You just keep going.
Look at it again.
That was
Look at it again.
That was after our senior year. Right? This is senior year, right?
Look at that shot. Look at his form.
Actually, my shot has gotten better since then. So we ain't gonna talk about that.
I don't know, Mike.
I feel like my form had gotten better since then. Right? I've been working with Fazo. All right. Me. Fazo, for a little bit there, Fazo had me to the gym. Had me work on my shot.
It's only so much you could do, man.
All right. I think right now, if I go hoop right now, I'm more facilitator. I don't really like put up shots like that. I can facilitate the ball and play defense.
Get your ass in that corner.
Right? So I know how to facilitate, right? I think I became much a better passer, kind of watching basketball a little bit more. Understand, like, at first I didn't cut like that. I ain't know, I understand the cuts and all that shit, right? I was like, man, why the fuck these motherfuckers just run around the court all the goddamn time? Now I understand why people be cutting, I can throw
this man's basketball play. You'd rather play 4-on-5.
Who, me?
Damn.
Nah, that's Joe. Man. Don't just people like that. That's Joe. With Joe, you would play 4 or 5. Cause Joe don't know what the fuck is going on half the time. These motherfuckers just be running around with his head cut off.
This nigga will give you more fouls than he will give you points.
Who, Joe?
Yes.
Joe, and I get Joe this. He's a hustler. He'll hustle for rebounds. That's the most you will get out of him.
It don't matter. It don't matter if you are already out of bounds when you get the ball.
And Anthony catch the rebound.
Doesn't fucking matter.
Anthony catch the rebound is unathletic as hell.
He get the rebound. What's the point of getting the rebound if you make a dumb pass and get intercepted?
Like, he'll get the rebound, bro, and like I swear he always be traveling every time he gets a rebound. He gets the rebound and like take a step.
Time.
I'm like, dribble.
This man travels, or he throws it to the wrong person because there's a defender right there.
And then when you try to make a layup, bro, I ain't like, Dina, you need to see this. This man Eurostep is the ugly shit I've ever seen. So, all right, we play at the park, right? It's on concrete, Sam. It's on concrete, right?
Okay.
Me and him going 1-on-1, right? I'm just fucking around with him, right? Honestly, I'm not the best basketball player, but he's not gonna disrespect me like that, right? This man, right, he running. He coming at me fast as hell, right? Pause, right? He hops in one step. He hops. He takes a fucking leap. Leap of faith at this point. Boom, one step, right? Then he try to go over his head and do the and do the other step. The nigga lose the ball. And gets it again. And just throw that bitch up. And that was his Euro step.
Basically, what he's trying to say is, imagine a buff gym rat comes to the gym trying to run a game, and when they get the ball, they simply just to the backboard.
Every time. Every time. I was like, Joe, what are you doing? I busted out 11, man. It's just busted out 11. God, what the fuck did I just
It's so bad. It's so bad that everybody on your team just stops and just looks.
Like,
and the other team is pursuing down the court.
So, like, it surprised me on guard because, like, when I guard people, I typically guard, like, typically decent basketball players or pretty, okay or good basketball
This
players.
man be playing DB coverage on the court.
Hell yeah, nigga, I be tracking near hip and everything. Feel me? Don't play with me, right? And so when I go against, D-Nix, I'll go against our boy Fazo. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Yes, this is him.
D-Nix. Mike.
I ain't that bad now. Okay. I would miss the whole back. I would have missed the whole.
But you did.
I missed the rim.
The cow jumped over the rainbow, literally, bro.
But all right. To defend myself, right? To defend myself.
That hoop felt like the last kid getting picked for.
Literally. Bro.
All right. I argue this though. When we do play basketball, when people pick the teams, I never the last dude picked. I give myself that. All right.
That's true, but in that very moment, Mike, I wanted to punch. I wanted to slap the shit out of you.
I gotta say, I missed the wide open shot. I can never.
This man hit 5 in a row.
I ain't gonna lie. One of them was dirty.
Pass.
One of them was dirty. I got fouled. I shot the bitch.
Exactly.
Got fouled.
You getting fouled and making them.
Made it.
I shift 5 grown ass men to the right side of the court. And you have more space than a porn star's pussy. Like, it doesn't matter. You have all the time in the world. You could have went to California, to New York, and California and New York twice, and you still had time. And you shit the bucket.
I'm sorry. My apology, D-Nix. I'm sorry.
You had more space than a space bar that got stuck on word.
I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
I'm sorry.
You're not.
You damn heathen.
Look.
I'm never forgetting that. You traumatized me that day. My hips, my knees, everything was hurting, but I still sacrificed and shifted my weight to the right, then shifted it to the left, then shifted it back to the right, and utilized the last speed I had left from a dangerous game of concrete basketball that we was already on the last legs, and I was already in them damn fucking hard ass shoes, and I sprinted to the right side to get everybody to commit, and I gave you the best bounce pass. I put passer rating on 99 and everything else on 0, just so you can have the perfect pass, and you shit the bucket.
He put a J.R. Smith.
You know what's crazy? Speaking of this hooping stuff, you remember our boy Vic? You know our boy Vic? Right?
Yes.
Mr. Overly Aggressive Football Player. All right?
Yes.
Watching him
hoop. I want to be...
Watching him hoop.
That's god awful.
It's like watching a 5-year-old try to play basketball.
Watching him hoop looks like a water hose that you put all the water on and it just whips around.
So I'm gonna reenact what he does, right? Because he can't switch to his left. So this is him the whole game. The whole game. This is him. He not doing this. He not doing this. It's
Mike, I need you to find a bigger shirt if you're gonna demonstrate.
right. What you mean? You know, this crazy is extra large. So this is I don't know how much.
Oh God.
I don't know.
Oh God.
I
I'm
don't
still
know.
in medium.
It's like a medium.
Still in the medium.
This man.
All right. That's Vic when he played basketball.
Oh God.
But before we close out the podcast, let's hop into this top 5 receiver conversation real quick before we close it out. All right. So I'm gonna go first. I already got my top 5 in my head. All right. Number 1.
Oh, we're gonna talk about it too. I want to see your top 5, and we're gonna talk about it too because I feel like your top 5 gonna be bullshit. You're gonna have fucking what's his name? Yeah, Michael Thomas that broke his toe and can't play for the rest of the.
He's not in my top 5. He's probably not even in my top 10 right now.
You sound hurt.
Yeah, I am hurt. The fuck? I am hurt. For this season, my top 5, right? I'm going number 1, Diggs. Number 2, Jefferson.
Who's number 1?
Diggs.
You said Diggs number 2. Okay, never mind. Maybe I'm listening wrong. Go ahead.
Yeah, number 1, Diggs. Number 2, Jefferson. All right. Hold on. Because I look at D Feature's face. I know he finna play me for my number 3. Oh shit.
Michael Thomas.
No.
Oh, okay.
No. Right.
Well, who is the goddamn?
Carry on this dead ass space. We listen to all of. Hear all.
All right, number 3.
Mike lagging over there.
Number 3 is Debo.
Debo.
Number 4.
Debo who?
Samuels.
You fucking lying. Go ahead.
Number 4, Jamar Chase. And number 5 is Tyreek Hill.
You fucking got Debo Samuels over Tyreek Hill and Jamar. Are you fucking
Lens mucus?
What is wrong with you?
Who the hell?
Young Kells.
My bad. Y'all in the stream.
Yeah, it's we about to close out the podcast in a second.
My bad, cuz. I just seen it. I was like, hey, girl, finna come in here and troll hard.
All right, my boy.
What the hell is wrong with you? You put Tyreek Hill. You put deep. Hold on, no, because that don't have shit to do with anything. That was some bullshit. But the fact that you put Debo fucking Samuels over Tyreek Hill and Jamar Chase, you are smoking absolute hot dog relish covered, mustard eating dog shit dick.
So can I explain why I put Debo at number 3?
Oh,
I don't want to hear no fucking stats. I don't want to hear no goddamn stats because you want to try to hit me with some fucking no. I refuse. Go ahead. No. Go ahead.
No,
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Aye, Captain.
Apparently, you don't want to hear my my reason behind my choice. It seemed like
He said, "Go ahead."
Oh, listen, go ahead. Right.
Yes, go ahead.
So the reason why I put him as my number 3, right? Because
Even if it was some dumbass stat line, it don't matter.
no,
Go ahead.
no, all right. Because this man, all right. Not only when you look at the 49ers, right? Look at the 49ers, right? Before they got, CMC, all right? He was the offense, all right? Everything went through him, all right? Whether it was running.
Hold on, Sam. Hold on. Because he already on that bullshit. Fucker. Go ahead.
How am I on the bullshit? You can't tell me who the 49ers offense went through Debo. Not this man touched the ball almost 50 to 60% of the time, which is pretty high for a receiver.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
Not only is man is versatile, right? Can put him at running back, put him at slot, can put him at
That's irrelevant.
Right?
We talking about top 5 receivers. It doesn't matter about versatility.
Can I explain?
That's irrelevant.
Yeah,
him being that running back doesn't matter if we name it a top 5 receivers. I don't give a shit what he can do at running back. He can rush for 2,000 yards at running back. We're talking about top 5 receiving.
But it has to.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Right? Because the men are so versatile and things they can do, right?
They brought versatile after I just told him. Go ahead.
Huh?
Go ahead.
Right? Because of how versatile he is and the amount of things that he could do to a team, and like I feel like you put him on any other team, is only like goes up from there, right? Bro, you can't tell me he put him.
I would literally pick Tyler Lockett over him.
Tyler Lockett?
Absolutely.
Brandon Cooks.
DK Metcalf.
Over y'all tripping.
Debo Samuel is
Waddle.
equivalent to AJ Brown. Literally.
Jalen Waddle.
And Patterson from the Falcons. They're all in the same group. They don't
Jalen, is that his name?
Jalen Waddle?
Yeah, Jalen Waddle on Miami.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mike, I want you to finish so I can understand, because I'm trying to help you.
Travis Landry.
No.
Yes.
Mike Evans.
No.
What's his name on the other side of him? On the same team. What's his name?
Godwin.
Chris
Godwin.
Yep.
Yes.
All you can do is run fast.
Okay, Mike, go ahead, bro.
He don't have Chris Godwin got no route running. He can't.
So your reason for Debo Samuel is because he's versatile, right?
Yes, he's a versatile dude.
Which has nothing to do with the topic at hand.
And you feel like that the offense runs through Debo, like
does.
George Kittle is not there.
But George Kittle had been there all season. He'd been a no-show all season long. He been looking like a blocking tight end all season.
He's a tight end. Isn't blocking a part of his.
He look like a blocking tight end. He don't look like a.
Isn't blocking a part of the job description as a tight end?
Hold on.
Yes or no?
The reason why I say this, yes, is part of the description, right?
Okay,
but
I was making sense.
The reason why I say that he's looking more like a blocking tight end right now, right? Because blocking tight ends, for as big as his name is, right? George Kittle is, right? It's because he being a consistent receiving tight end, right? Being that second guy, right? Next to Debo.
I won't say he's the first guy, but go ahead.
Yeah.
But he hasn't been. He hasn't.
Okay.
That's why. That's the reason why I said the offense run through Debo. It was Debo.
You literally just said that, but he's a blocking tight end. But then wanted to backdoor it.
He's been looking like a blocking tight end this season.
Okay. Well, he been looking like a blocking tight end this season, and then wanted to also say in the same breath, "Oh, well, that doesn't matter because he's been primarily blocking." But then wanted to say in the same breath, "Oh, but he's versatile at running back."
Who?
Debo Samuels.
I ain't talking about Debo. I was talking about George Kittle.
What he's saying is the same thing you used for Debo, you used against Travis Kelce, which is hypocritical.
But Travis Kelce, no. I don't think I get one because Travis Kelce's still a ball dominant guy. He still gets open. He still gets passes. George Kittle has not been that guy this season.
That's because he's making a sacrifice for the team to get dubs.
But not getting dubs. So what are we doing?
Okay, Mike. Let me ask you a question. All right, I think D Nix is appalled by this because we broke down the dynamics of the 49ers. What has happened in the last season that hasn't happened last season?
Quarterback play? I don't know.
No. The acquisition of Christian McCaffrey.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, I'm the 49ers. Excuse me. I'm Kyle Shanahan, right? My job description is I run the goddamn football. Monday, Sunday, Saturday, and 2 times on the holidays. I'm running this bitch.
Yes.
Why would I want my best position, my strength of my whole team is tight end position? Say it's not. It really is. Why would I want my best position doing anything but what they're supposed to do? I need you to create gaps and holes for this guy who just got a lot of money. Of course he's not going to be that guy. Christian McCaffrey just showed up. He has to block for him.
But that's not his...
That's why Debo Samuel is playing receiver again. No, Debo, don't worry about the backfield. You just line up and you block too. You block for the white man at this point. Let him figure this shit out. You had your time, you got canceled. He's there for a reason. that player has shifted that offense to focus on him. But before it was him, it was definitely George Kittle, 100%.
George Kittle's a bigger star than Debo Samuels.
What?
Yes, thank
Bigger
you.
star than Debo. Bigger star than Debo.
Yes.
Debo had one good
Yes.
season. Okay, I'll tell you what. Take away his ability to be in the backfield. Would you respect him as a receiver? Yes or no?
Yes, he could do he do work in space.
Man's route running is terrible.
Debo
Thank
Samuel is not terrible.
It is.
It's terrible. It's terrible. He doesn't route run.
You want Debo in the backfield? You rather Debo line
I'm about
up.
to pull up.
Go ahead. He's like AJ Brown. They're just physical. They're just very physical players, but they don't have that natural ability to get open in terms of separation. They
When
don't
you
have
see
the
Tyreek,
technique.
in terms of your list, when you see Tyreek Hill catch a ball, it is no one. Most of the time, it's no one near him within a 5-yard.
He's a speedster. He's not a great route runner either.
He's better route runner than Debo Samuel.
No, he's not. Dude, pipe.
Yes, he is.
If
Yes, he is.
y'all
Yes,
want to downgrade
Yes, he is.
Debo Samuel's route
Yes, he
running,
is.
they're one and the same. Is that the case? Because Tyreek Hill is
no.
not a great route runner. He's
He's
not.
better than Debo. I'm not
No, he's
saying
not.
he's
He's
great.
not better than
I
Debo.
said
He's not
I'm
better
not
than
saying
Debo.
he's great. I'm saying he's better than Debo.
He's not better than Debo. If it's
Yes, he
one and
is.
the same.
No,
Yes.
Tyreek Hill it's not a running back. They don't put Tyreek Hill as a running back. They may get jet sweeps, but they ain't running him out the backfield. That was your whole argument. That was your main point of your argument. The fact that you could put him in the backfield. Was it not, Sam?
I said
Was
he
it
was
not?
versatile.
It was.
Versatile doesn't matter if we're talking about who's the best receiver. We don't care about what else you can do.
Right here.
Receive the ball.
I just doing okay. Okay.
Am I
Debo
Am I
does more
speaking crazy
damage
right now?
in the backfield than he does lined up on the line of scrimmage. That's just a fact.
And on top of that, you put him above Jamar Chase. Like Jamar Chase is not elite receivers in the league right now.
Mhm.
I admit.
Jamar Chase is damn near a better route runner than him.
I
By
admit.
far.
I should have switched him around, but I was already there, so I wasn't switching it.
Debo is not the elite level of monkey. I need you to understand that.
I didn't even put Debo in my top 15.
He's a starter/star. He is not of these top echelons of monkeys. Sorry. No, absolutely
That is
not.
crazy to me. That is just
That's
crazy.
not crazy.
That's crazy.
There's a wilding on that one, bro.
Right.
Like,
I'm not watching.
No.
I am
you
watching.
are.
I am watching this year's highlights from him.
Okay.
And this man route
We don't
running
give a
is
damn
not
about
bad.
highlights.
Okay. So
Highlights make everybody look good. If I put together enough plays where I did good, I can look fucking. So it doesn't really matter about highlight. It's a matter of what are you doing for one to affect your team in a positive. For two, on a consistent basis. For three,
He's consistent. So what's the issue?
At your position, are you one of the best at your position? 4, how skillful are you at your position?
I don't see the issue.
Okay, Mike, let me ask you a
Like I
question.
said, I will switch Debo and Jamar. I mean, not Jamar Chase. Jamar Chase, because that's who I put over, bro. I can switch them too.
Mike.
All right, Mike, so let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question.
Still don't think.
Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. No. I'm gonna ask you a question. So I was more physically gifted than you. That makes me a better corner.
Huh?
I was more physically gifted than you. That makes me a better quarterback.
No. But that's not the. He is skillful.
Yeah,
so
Same thing. Same thing.
I'm trying to. What are you trying to compare?
Same thing.
Because he is skillful. So what are you talking about?
Wait, bro.
Yeah, like he's just muscling receivers out the line stuff like he did.
He's more physically gifted. Jamar Chase and Tyreek.
He's more physical than Jamar Chase. Jamar Chase has skill behind it. He's more skillful.
Y'all
than
basically saying
physical.
Debo Samuel got no skill. That's basically what y'all saying.
His name is Debo Samuels.
That's his actual name. That's his actual name.
Secondly, let me backdoor off of that. Let me backdoor off of that. Let me backdoor off of that. So what you're saying is Jamar Chase isn't as skillful as Debo Samuels, the one that has to literally get most of his yardage running out off of the backfield.
He don't get most of his yardage off the backfield.
First of all, his name is not Debo. His real name is Tayshawn.
Can you even remember the last time he caught a deep ball?
this year, week 3.
Week 3. What week are we in?
It's the last time I remember. It's the last time I don't remember the last time. I don't watch 49
week
games
3.
like that.
What week are we in? What week are we in?
We're in week 10.
10. He's not a deep threat. If I'm a DB, if I'm a corner,
no.
If I'm a corner,
if I'm a corner, you asked me what the last one I remember, and I tell you the last one I remember. Now, I mean, you haven't had a deep threat score.
Okay, so let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. When is the last time that you remember Tyreek Hill being a deep threat? When's the last play he made being a deep threat? You remember that? That was last game. Jamar Chase, I can't say because he's hurt.
It was the last game for me. You talk about last time I remember, it was like week 6, week 7.
Bro, he literally, I know you watched the Miami's game. You know good and damn well he called a deep ball.
You what I remember, and you faulted me for what I remember. Like, what are we doing?
Did you not watch the game?
You asked me what I remember. You asking me what I remember.
Did you not watch the game?
Correct. You asked me what I remember.
Mike, I have 2 questions.
I ain't saying he never did it. I ain't saying he didn't do one last week. But do I remember? No.
Mike, listen. I'm gonna help you out. I'm gonna help end your argument, right? So, I'm gonna give you 3 receivers. You tell me which 2 makes that team the best. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
AJ Brown.
Mm-hmm.
No. Take that back. Deebo Samuel's 1.
Mm-hmm.
Jamar Chase. Let's go with Cooper Kupp. The Saints have the opportunity to pick up 2 of the 3. Who do you think they're gonna take?
They had an opportunity.
They have opportunity to take 2 out of the 3. Who they taking?
Probably Debo and Jamar Chase.
Boy, you crazy as hell.
Oh
and pass on Cooper Kupp. Pass on Cooper Kupp for Jamar Chase and Debo.
I don't think he'll fit with the Saints. That's my personal opinion. I don't think he fit
All
with
right,
the Saints.
bro. Also, when you said the offense does not run through George Kittle, how many 1,000-yard seasons does Debo have for the 49ers?
2.
Be real.
How many does he have?
2.
Just take a wild guess.
George Kittle?
No, Debo.
2, I think.
Okay, how about George Kittle?
I think he only had 1.
Oh god, this
George Kittle has 2. Debo has 1.
This can't be real.
Matter of fact, he had another one last season. The offense flows through when George Kittle's on the field. That offense is flowing, bro.
This can't be real. This man.
Debo is not him, bro. Debo is literally AJ Brown in San Francisco all over again. He's not getting better. He's just paralleling himself.
I don't see him, but
Debo Samuels is a bigger version of Dean Thomas.
Yes.
And you see he went to the Chiefs and what happened to him.
Exactly.
We don't know where he's at.
I mean, he retired.
But the simple fact that they spent I think he was a first rounder. He was a first rounder, right?
Who?
He was a first round pick. Debo Samuels was the first round pick.
Mm-hmm.
And he signed to a multi-year contract.
Mm-hmm.
They have to find a way to work him in. Because you look worse as a GM, you spending a first round pick on a receiver, running back, whatever you want to name him, Tom Brady, Left Brady, whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
You look worse just cutting him and trading him after you spent the first round pick on him than you are to incorporate him into the offense.
Mm-hmm.
So this is a secure job play. Secondly, I'm not saying Debo Samuels don't make plays. He makes plays. But last year, I'll take it. From me being a Green Bay Packers fan, when we played 49ers, I was not fucking worried about Debo. I really wasn't. I was worried about George Kittle.
You were
and that
every day in America.
I wasn't worried about him.
Every day in America.
I don't
because he didn't really even torch us to begin with.
At all. Mike, come on now. You know better than this. What's more scarier?
George Kittle not scary to me. He's not scary.
Just listen to the scenario. What's more fearful for a defense? A physical receiver or a tight end that can block and run routes? What's harder the game plan for?
Better question is, which one is hard? Travis Kelce? Going against Travis Kelce? Or let me think of a comparison to Debo Samuels that's currently playing in the league right now.
AJ Brown.
AJ Brown.
Cornell Patterson.
I'm game planning. Hey, you seen that mean hit stick he put?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Cordell Patterson is a great analogy. Not analogy. I'm sorry.
We're not talking about Travis
example.
Kelce though. We're talking
Yeah.
about George Kittle, who's not of the same echelon of Travis Kelce.
Kittle is probably like Kittle is top 3 tight end in the league right now.
Easy.
I mean, what's his competition outside of Travis?
Mark Andrews.
Oh, there you go, Mark Andrews. I forgot. I ain't gonna he been hurt.
I would say Zach Ertz. Zach Ertz is still good.
Yeah.
Overrated, but
I don't like him because he played for Philly, so fuck him.
I just think he's overrated. That's just me personally.
So Mike, okay. Your list causes controversy by itself. That's D Nick's job, so I don't like that. Just by the way.
What's his name before he got hurt for the Raiders too? I forgot his name.
For the who?
Darren Waller.
He's good too. There's tight ends in this league that are good. Just because you can't base a tight end on what they do primarily, because tight ends literally have to be a switchblade, whatever you call that shit. They literally have to be able to block like an offensive lineman and run and catch passes like a receiver. So because that's not his scheme.
Yeah, that's an offense for him.
The offense is based around him.
It's been showing that for seasons.
This man, not even last week was it? No, last week. No, what game was that he went off for 4 touchdowns? That was the week before last. That was last week.
Yeah.
This man had 4 touchdowns. If you have 4 touchdowns, you're not blocking at all.
At all.
All right, y'all go ahead. I'm done. Y'all go ahead. I already said my.
Well, you ain't. Go
ahead, Mike. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I am passing it on to D Nix or Sam. Y'all say y'all top 5 and.
Sam, you can go first.
You just mad because we told you can't pick Michael Thomas. That's what you mad about.
No, I'm not. Well, I told you wouldn't be in my top 10.
That's what that was. I understand, bro. I understand.
You really want to pick Marcus Colston.
Yeah.
You really want to pick Marcus Colston. That's what
Hey. When he was playing, I would definitely would have put him in there just because I'm a Saints fan. I would put him in there. I'll go for what nobody say. That boy was cold.
What's wrong with you, bro? What? Like
y'all sucked on Marcus Colston. That man was consistent for a reason.
Bro,
you're the same fan.
And
you're the same fan that got surprised when Tampa said
one of the same. All right.
No, because you're the same fan that got surprised when Tampa went on the air and said we already knew was going to give us a pick.
When I said I was surprised, I'm not surprised by that. When I said I was surprised when you told me that. No, I wasn't surprised.
Well, you're the same person that chose Deebo Samuel to your top 5. That's crazy. That's blasphemy. That's
okay. Say your top 5 then. Move on.
Go ahead, Sam.
All right. So my top 5 will make more sense than.
Okay, bro.
Deebo.
Go say your top 5 before I start ending this podcast.
All right.
Is he in the top 5 as far as like stats?
Nope. I've already checked.
How you gonna name somebody top 5? They're not even in the category of top 5.
Move the fuck on.
Get mad. All right. I don't want Mike to censor me.
He damn sure will.
All right. So first, number 5. I'm gonna go with Jamar Chase only because he's been injured. He's been out for 6
number
weeks.
5.
Yep, he's at 5.
Okay, going 5 to 1. Okay.
All right, 4.
Mike's stressed right now. You vaping.
Yeah, he is. Cooper Kupp. Kupp is number 4.
Okay.
3, Justin Jefferson. That's easy. 2, Travis Kelce. Sorry, even though he's a tight end, he's a receiver in my opinion.
I mean, he line out.
He is a receiver.
I mean, he line up. Yeah, he lined up out wide enough.
Yeah. I would sneak in Darren Waller, but he hasn't been consistent enough this season. And then number 1 is Stephon Diggs. I don't think there's I can't ask for nothing more in a receiver than Diggs. Like win, lose, or draw, man. He shows up. If he fucks up, he takes up responsibility. He makes that shit up. I don't know why the fuck you said Deebo Samuel. Like at this point, like I said, he is
You
not
wanted
the future
me
of
to go in CEO mode and just start muting people, don't you? You want me to do it so bad. You could have left it in the past. All right. I already said my 5. We on to yours. All right. Let's leave it at that.
Well, okay, so if I'm gonna go, because I have no problem with his list. So this is
I have no problem with it either.
Shit, you put Deebo Samuels on
Shut the fuck up.
list.
Shut the fuck up. Wait. You might have to say your top 5. You keep fucking with me. You keep fucking with me. And you gonna get a top 5.
Let me say this. Let me say this.
All right.
Let me say this. Honorable mention Tyler Lockett. Honorable mention, right?
Okay.
So because let me say this.
How
when it
Tyler
comes
Lockett
down
in
to
top 5?
Huh?
No, continue.
I said honorable mention.
I don't give a fuck.
Secondly,
honorable mention. He probably in the back half of the top 10, if that. But continue.
Well, look at
continue.
it. When it comes down to a clutch play, they go to Tyler Lockett, not DK.
Every time.
Every time.
Because everybody knows you're gonna cover DK with 2 people.
Nah, because DK's not a route runner.
Everybody knows. When it comes down to you throwing 2 people, if it comes to that, you make sure one person getting the ball. You know, DK, make sure DK not getting the ball.
He was doing that before DK though. Anyway, the point is, so I'm gonna name my top 5.
Yes, please.
Honorable mention Tyler Lockett. Number 1, I'm putting Tyreek Hill.
That's crazy.
Number 2, Stephon Diggs.
Yeah. The fact that
That's
Stephon number 1 is crazy. Tyreek Hill is number 1 is crazy, but continue.
Number 3, Jamar Chase. I know he's hurt right now. I'm just going off of
over just.
Yes, I know he's hurt, but I'm going off his performance that he did put together, right? Before he got hurt.
Over just.
Number 4,
put him over just.
Justin Jefferson.
You got to switch that to boy. Continue.
Number 5, what's that boy name?
What team?
Arizona.
D-Hop.
D-Hop.
The fact I didn't put can I change my? Can I put D-Hop instead of Debo?
No, you put fucking Debo. You're done.
Can I switch that? Cause I forgot.
No, you're done. No, you're done. You're fucking done.
Can I switch
You're
that?
done.
Can I switch that?
No. You stick with your pick.
No.
You stick with your pick.
I'm switching mine. I'm putting
Sam, you hearing my pick?
I'm number 1.
Did you hear my number 5?
Nah, let me hear him.
Okay, so I said number 1, Tyreek Hill. Number 2, Jamar Chase. Number 3, George Jefferson. Number 4, no, I lied. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you had it right. No, you had it right.
Tyreek Hill.
Jefferson.
No, I put Tyreek Hill. Then Stephon Diggs at number 2. Then I put Chase at number 3. Then I put Jefferson at number 4, and I put D Hop at number 5.
Flip that.
I like that.
Flip that. Jamar Chase should be number 4, and then
Deebo Samuel's in your top 5.
Fuck up. I tell you, I switched him with D Hop. All right.
No, it's too late. Live with your decision.
Yeah, nah. I'm not living with it. I'm the host here. I can switch it.
I
don't
care.
I'm the host. I can switch when I feel like it.
And we're the co-hosts, so 2 of us is one of you.
All right,
so,
but that means there is no show. So who cares?
That's all right.
Get your shit together.
I tell you what, I'm gonna buy the podcast and I'm gonna fire you.
I don't want you to ask. Listen. I want you to ask, dude, would he put Deebo Samuels in his top 5?
He don't watch football, bro.
Exactly.
Oh shit, never mind.
Either way,
I guarantee you. Like I said, you want me to shush after the blasphemy that you just filled the air with?
I switched it.
You didn't switch it.
I forgot about
D-Hop. You stuck with your top 5.
I forgot about D-Hop. No.
You chose Deebo over D-Hop.
But I forgot. I honestly forgot about D-Hop.
You had time to think about it. You had time.
I did.
You had a whole show to think about it.
I did.
You put Deebo Samuels over Devontae Adams, and I don't like the guy like that. Like, there's so many.
We talk about this year. We talk about this year though.
So many premium options that you to choose from. You pick. Let me look at something real quick.
You wild. You're wild.
Let me just take a look at something because I know Gotti ain't lying.
I told him my honorable mention was Tyler Lockett.
I respect it.
He was like, Tyler Lockett not even good because the only reason he's good like that is because DK.
I didn't say he wasn't good. I just say I wouldn't put him. I say he barely top 10 if that. I won't put him as honorable mention. There's a lot of people. Other people.
All their clutch plays went through.
Over.
What are you talking about?
There's a bunch of receivers I could put as honorable mention before Tyler Lockett. That's all I was saying.
Who?
There's a lot of the receivers you could have put as an honorable mention before Tyler Lockett. That's all I was saying.
If you put DK before Tyler Lockett, you're smoking dick because Tyler Lockett literally has damn near all their clutch plays.
Hold on, y'all. I need my glasses for this one. This she about to get real educated. Hold on.
You can understand, right?
Michael. I'm gonna throw some names, and I want you to understand why this is bad. You ready?
What?
Zay Jones.
Don't know.
Matt Collins.
Know who he is.
Marquez Scallon Brown, or what the fuck his name is.
I know who he is.
Jacoby Myers.
Don't know who he is.
Darnell Mooney.
Know who he is.
Kurt Samuel.
Know who he is.
Mike Williams.
Know who he is. He's a
Devontae Peoples-Jones.
Don't know who he is.
Alan Lazard.
Oh, we all know who he is.
All those players are ranked higher than Deebo Samuel's currently right now.
As of what?
As of this season.
As like just receiving yards?
Total body of work. They're ranked higher than him.
Here you go. But he get more running back yards though.
No, I wasn't finna say that. I wasn't finna say that. See. I wasn't finna say that.
Listen, right now, this is week 11 in the league right now, right? Deebo Samuels has 411 receiving yards.
Yes.
And he has
2 touchdowns.
2 touchdowns, and you put him in your top 5.
Yes.
Over D-Hop.
Hey, no, don't do that to me, Demetrius. I told you I switched it. I forgot about D-Hop. I forgot about D-Hop. I'm so sad I forgot about D-Hop. I'm so upset Adams. I forgot about D-Hop.
Do you know who is the leading receiver right now for the 49ers? We know it ain't. We already know it's not Deebo.
It's not George Kittle?
You know who it is? Brandon Ayuk. An off-brand Walmart value receiver.
Whoa.
Who ain't making $23 million a year like Deebo.
This man chin strap don't even fit.
At all.
Look.
It'd be right here.
Look. We're not going to do a question my judgment. Okay.
Chin strap would look like a mouth guard.
Okay. We're not going to do a question my judgment. I understand. All right. I forgot about D-Hop because honestly, I would have switched them 2 out.
That man tried to make a hot take and it failed.
No. I was trying to make a hot take. I wasn't even trying to make a hot take. I wasn't even trying to make a hot take or a cold take. It's my honest opinion.
You should have just took him out when you had the opportunity to. Now it's locked in. It's recorded. Everybody knows that Mike thinks Deebo Samuel's a top 5 receiver in the game right now. Congratulations, man.
His argument was he's a top 5 receiver because he has more rushing yards than all his other receivers.
He was versatile. That's all I said. I said, because he's running football. I said because he's versatile.
Mike, I'll tell you what.
No, it's not.
Mike, I will be on your side on one condition. You ready?
What?
Name what team had a receiver playing running back and won a Super Bowl.
Got a point. That haven't been done yet.
That don't mean shit.
You haven't had a running quarterback win the Super Bowl either. So
what?
Ben Roethlisberger?
Huh? He's not a running quarterback.
He can run.
He was not a running quarterback. He can run. Though. He was a pocket passer.
Technically, Aaron Rodgers can run too when he won.
But then when I mean running quarterback, bro, we're talking about Lamar Jackson, Mike Vick, Donovan McNabb. You probably can throw Justin Fields. We talk about them. Even Josh Allen. We talk about those style of quarterbacks who
Josh Allen's not a run first quarterback.
Huh?
Josh Allen's not a run first quarterback though.
I said last year. I don't know. You can argue that.
This man said
he's just a better passer.
There's quarterbacks that can run and still win the Super Bowl.
I said running quarterbacks. When I mean like run first quarterbacks.
So you classify Lamar Jackson as a run first quarterback?
Yes, he is.
So you classify Donovan McNabb as a run first quarterback?
Yes.
Also, you classify
a run first quarterback.
Would you classify not Patrick Peterson, Patrick Mahomes as a run first quarterback?
No.
Even though he's always scrambling?
He's
always scrambling.
Quarterback.
So what about Roger Staubach?
Who?
Roger Staubach? Steve Young? Terry Bradshaw?
Steve Young there.
John Elway?
Steve Young won the Super Bowl?
Yep.
I said Aaron Rodgers. He said Aaron Rodgers.
He's not a running quarterback. Yeah, I think getting
when he won the Super Bowl, when he won the Super Bowl, no.
That's because
I want to hear that shit because if Tom Brady can make somebody miss, anybody can make somebody miss.
Bro, I can throw Drew Brees in that conversation.
Absolutely not.
I can throw Drew Brees in that conversation. If that's the case,
that's the point. Where's you're feeding to what I'm getting at, right?
But they're not running quarterbacks. They are not, bro. These dudes, when you put them under a style of quarterbacks, they are not considered them run first quarterbacks. They are pocket passers.
So you're telling me you have a rushing receiver? Does that make sense to you?
A run first, but no,
you have a rushing receiver.
That's not even an archetype in the receiving course.
Exactly. That's why it doesn't work, bro.
That's why it doesn't work. Receiver.
A run first receiver.
I guarantee
Debo in that category. Shit, you put Debo in that category.
I guarantee you, Sam. If you look it up, Christian McCaffrey have better receiving overall stats than Debo Samuel.
1 second.
He also been in the league longer, but
Michael. How many players have been in the league for a long time just to get outdubbed by somebody brand new? Hell, Justin Jefferson shit on the whole league right now in his third year. Is he not?
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Put him. You talking about career yards? We're not talking the same.
Because it feels vice versa.
Because
it feels vice versa, and Debo Samuel has more rushing.
Christian McCaffrey played over 20 more games than Debo. Almost 30.
Justin Jefferson had a better career than Brandon Cooks, Greg Jennings, Amari Cooper, and all of those are veterans. That don't mean shit about how long you played. That just makes it worse when somebody comes in a short amount of time and does more damage. Why do you think Patrick Mahomes fucked the whole lead up with his contract? In his rookie year, he won Super Bowl and won one out of the two.
It was They was already comparing him to Tom Brady.
Exactly.
In like what, year 2 or year 3?
Yes. Why do you think Lamar Jackson got shunned away? Like, winning MVP ain't enough now. If you're not winning Super Bowl as a quarterback, you don't mean shit. You know this.
There's always been a thing. Ain't nothing new.
No, Mike didn't. No, that's not true. Because Michael.
Yes, it is. What?
Listen, Mike. You're missing the meat out of the sandwich now. You have to understand what I'm getting at. Things have changed because of Patrick Mahomes. Let's go back to when Michael Vick was dominating the league with rushing, right?
Mm-hmm.
When nobody said, "Oh yeah, he until he wins championship, he ain't shit." Everybody was on his sack. When he played for the Falcons, everybody loved Michael Vick. Michael Vick was God, and he didn't do shit. He was God though. Patrick Mahomes shows up and wins a Super Bowl in his first 4 seasons. That's the standard now. That wasn't the standard back then.
Okay.
It wasn't. It was not.
I just said okay. That's all I said was okay.
It wasn't focused around the quarterback as it is right now. At all, it was all team based. You had a good roster here. If you had a franchise quarterback and he's good, yeah, we'll figure it out.
Okay.
Back then, quarterback wasn't make or break. This time it is.
Okay. Sure.
You should know that. You ain't got a quarterback.
Sure.
Or, I mean, it's quarterback by committee in New Orleans right now.
Hell yeah. You're just picking them off the streets now.
Literally. By the way, I heard, I don't know if you know, but word on the street, you know, I'm plugged in with the streets now. Word on the street, Johnny Manziel need a job.
You better go to XFL where y'all playing.
Nah, Johnny Manziel need a job, bro. It's about coming to New Orleans.
Okay. Might be able to do something.
You said Debo Samuels in your top 5. Oh.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, you do.
That was.
Like,
I just. So this is just how I'm thinking about it. Let me tell you why I'm thinking about it. Like, you said Debo Samuels is in your top 5 because he's versatile.
Yes.
So in a list where we're trying to determine who received all best off of throws forward over the offensive line, you said
We said top 5 receivers.
He
We said the best receiving receiver. No. You said top 5. No.
You
You said top
hold on,
5
Mike.
receivers.
Hold on, Mike.
We ain't put no
Hold on, Mike.
clarification.
Hold on,
What
Mike.
exactly they did.
Hold on,
You
Mike.
said top 5
Even
receivers.
then,
Did you not?
Even then,
Did you not?
Even then, top 5 receivers where we're determining who receives the ball the best over the offensive line or laterally through the offensive line. You choose the receiver that gets the most production out of the backfield as a home run position to put him in the top 5 over people that receive the ball that don't run the ball.
Okay. Anything else?
Yeah.
That's like Mika. That's like Mika. Hold on. Come on.
Right. I don't hear what else you got to say. I don't care. I don't care.
Like wait a minute. A DB
I don't care what you got to say either, Sam. I don't care what you got to say either, Sam.
That's like me comparing a punter.
Is irrelevant right now.
That's like me comparing a punter to Patrick Mahomes because he got one snap in the league.
That's not what I'm doing.
He got one snap in the league, and it was a completion. So he has a perfect.
It's not what I'm doing, though.
Rating.
It's not what I'm doing.
He has a perfect passer rating because he had one pass in the league, and it went for like a 10-yard reception. So
it's not what I'm doing. It's not what I'm doing. I had to pull a dude from a different position group and put him in with another position group.
That's essentially what you're doing.
I put a receiver who in the receiver group in my top 5.
And most of his production comes from out the backfield.
No, it doesn't.
They was willing to put this man as a running back before Christian McCaffrey got there.
Literally. That tell you something. He was literally a receiver playing running back until CMC showed up. Okay. Then he like, damn, y'all forgot about me?
Literally.
Kind of did.
Now, because Christian McCaffrey is there, he might get some more production.
Which he should, but he hasn't. That's the crazy part. He hasn't. Like, Mecole Hardman. Who the fuck that is? Oh, no. Correction. No. So, my problem with Debo, right? And this is the same problem I have with A.J. Brown. They are playing as an archetype that's not successful. You cannot be a receiver and get production everywhere else but your primary job. Receiving the ball, bro. Catching the ball. Mike.
See, let me look this up.
Michael, why did you do this to yourself? You knew D Nix was not going to have this.
Are we done? I listened to none of y'all had to say. I took my headphone on my ear and let y'all talk. Y'all done?
Yo, so going off of fantasy football, the top receivers in the league off of fantasy football week 11, Justin Jefferson, CeeDee Lamb, Stephon Diggs, Devontae Adams, Hopkins, AJ Brown, then Debo Samuels. But that's just going off of fantasy points. So that's 6 other receivers that you can pick above him. So he's not even in your top 5. But if you actually want to go off of real football, Tyler Lockett is going above him. DK Metcalf is going above him. DJ Moore is going above him. Who else? I can't even think of all the names. What's his name from Green Bay? This week he got 3. He's going above him. Yeah, he's going above him. So, you know, like you can't make this up. This is literally straight facts. This is going off of numbers. That's what it comes down. Jalen Waddle's going above. Like Devontae Adams. Smith. Yeah, Devontae Smith is going above him. Who else? What's his name on the Rams? Not Cup. What's his name?
You talking about
what's his name? I can't think of this man. Amon-Ra St. Brown is going above him. But dude, Robinson.
Allen Robinson.
Yeah, Allen Robinson is going above him. Let's see, shit. Who else? Both outside receivers on the Bucks are going above. Let's see who else.
Mike Williams. Hell, Keenan Allen.
Yeah, Keenan Allen is going above him. Shit. I'm trying to think. I'm trying. It's so many other receivers.
Sorry teams.
You know what I'm saying? It's so many other receivers you can take above him. I can't even think all the teams right now. Shit. I said DJ Moore. Hold on, let me get a list of all the NFL teams right now. That you see. Hold on.
Shit, Gab Davis from Buffalo's going. Shit, Tim Patrick's going. Jerry Judy's going.
Hell, I would take the DB that has them. I would take Sauce Gardner.
Yep. Shit. Hunter Winfrey.
Jerry Judy.
Huh.
Shit. Who else? Shit. No, hold on. I'm trying to get all the teams.
Having a better year.
He has. He's been real good this year.
Chase Claypool.
Him too. He's been having a good year.
Was it Devontae Johnson? Where the fuck? That old boy from Steelers?
Yeah. Fuck. I would take Tony Pollard.
Huh.
What's his name? Christian Kirk.
Yep.
I would take him too.
Surprisingly.
Right. I would take him. I would take AJ Green. He's still good. He's still good in the league.
Hell, Chris Olave, I even take him. And he's a fucking.
You know what I'm saying? I'll take all these people. I'll take all these people before him. Like, what's his name on Dallas? Is it Gallup?
Michael Gallup.
Hey,
yeah, Michael Gallup. Yeah, I would take him. I would shit.
Y'all not done yet? No. Okay.
No. Let me see. Hold on.
Mike, don't be like that, bro. Don't be like that, Mike. That ain't nice.
It ain't even necessary.
Yeah. Mike, you doing too much now.
Right.
I ain't doing nothing.
Lance Mickens.
I ain't doing nothing.
You doing too much, Michael. Don't be like that.
Dude on the Commanders. I forgot his name.
You talking about
McLaurin?
Terry McLaurin? Scary Terry?
Yeah, him. I'll take him. He's good.
So,
he has a higher fantasy football ranking than
all right.
Samuels.
Thank everybody for
Adam Thielen.
tuning in to today's podcast.
Yep.
Adam Thielen.
If y'all want anything,
Valdez
you want
Scantry.
to join the Discord, make sure you join Discord.
Hold on. Let me see. Sammy Watkins is better.
And listen to the podcast
Sammy
today.
Watkins ain't even playing
at all.
I appreciate y'all tuning in and listen to the podcast. Make sure
Brandon Cooks is better than him right now, technically.
Podcast be
in the fantasy league.
Podcast be out on all platforms, like always. Sam, anything you want to say before I close out the podcast?
Higgins. I'll take him too.
Give my time to D Nix.
All right. D Nix, anything you want to say before I close the podcast out?
Pittman Jr.
All right. All right. That's all you have to say today. All right. Thank y'all for tuning in the podcast. All right. And I'll catch y'all next time when we talking
Claypool, Robinson, Pierce, Robert Woods.
Yep.